computer, the witch.
Makes a change for us, let's be honest. We usually finish starting late, not early.
We're early. Yeah, it happens. Thank you, DM.
So, hello everyone, and welcome to a critically average adventure, and more specifically, welcome to Royal Rescue, which is a D&D 5e one-shot. I'm playing with my friends this week, and these are my friends. So, good evening.
This is not Curse of Strahd.
No, it's not Curse of Strahd. Although I would love to do Curse of Strahd again, but here we are.
At some point, you make a very good bastard.
Once we finish Witchlight, maybe we can return to Curse.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be that long as we may. I'll say we may have to restart, but here we are. Because I can't remember where we were.
We literally had only just left
the
camp.
Oh yeah. Anyway, that's not why we're here.
Anyway, yeah.
That's not why we're here.
Talking about a completely different campaign. We rocked a windmill and there were ghost children. That's as much as I remember.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We begin this fine evening on an old dirt road leading, as many of you have walked before, towards Neron. Neron being the capital of this hold. You go there for trade, for work, for contracts. You're all kind of miscellaneous mercenaries of varying description and varying alignment, shall we say, varying amounts of mercenary-ness. That's a word. We'll go with that. You've all walked this road hundreds, if not thousands of times. But tonight seems different. It's the early hours of the morning. And as you walk down the road, the trees clinging to the dew and holding back the light of...
we lost a Diaz. Got bored already.
Wow, all right. Holding back.
My God, you like make your eyes so much blue.
Sorry?
Oh,
Your eyes, George, they become more and more blue with the light.
It's my ring light.
Getting to be a proper YouTube star now.
Oh yeah. Can't half-ass this stuff.
It's level 20.
He'll have success the day he gets sponsored by Manscaped. Constantly get spammed by those adverts at the moment on YouTube.
Oh, honestly.
Manscaped this, Manscaped that, for God's sake.
Yeah. They're trying to tell you something, Luke.
We are not sponsored by Manscaped.
just
and this week's sponsor,
Manscaped.
That'll be the day. Is Diaz back? I can't see.
Yes, he's back.
yeah.
Anyway, wicked. So, as you're walking down this road, tell me, are you all together or are you separate? Are you all making your way back into the city separately, or are you one big adventuring party?
I think. Sorry, go on. You go first, Luke.
No, go on. I have no idea what people's characters are, so.
I will be walking along, grumpily berating Tobias probably, or just talking out of my head saying, well, that was another fine mess we got ourselves into, wasn't it now? Now, who would have thought all them chickens would have come flying at us if we kept hitting them with a sword?
Well, I don't know, but it seemed pretty fucking obvious to me.
And Derek, hold on, let me put in.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Hold on, let us do our screen name. Sorry, I'm really bad. Can you type the name? Please.
What way round are we?
The other way, then they look on the screen.
It's a mirror image. Right, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll be talking to Tobias, and Derek has somehow joined our party. I say, Derek, I had expected more of you. You sold yourself a lot. Well, more useful than you actually turned out to be.
Look, mate, honestly, like the hard work, the swinging around with swords and bows and whatnot, that really isn't my style. So,
Well, that wasn't the plan. There was chickens.
well, it's pretty hard to charm a chicken, all right?
I just don't think you would really add your heart wasn't in it. Was
Look,
it?
My fine feathered friends, look, they're not exactly what I would call cooperative, all right?
Look, if you want to talk about this later, and I gestured to Tobias, it's not listening. Want to have a bit of a heart to heart? You're welcome to come sit with me, and we'll talk about your ornithological issues.
Mate, the only issues I've got, really, in all honesty, is finding some decent wax for my horns.
Wax for your horns. Well, they paid us. Well, they paid us. What did they pay us for our thing, George? Our last quest. DM.
Was our job actually successful, so we actually got paid?
Well,
Yeah,
we got
sure.
rid of half. It was like a half success. So
All I know is that there's chickens involved. It's not giant rats, it was giant chickens.
Are you regretting already to be a DM, George?
we,
No, not at all.
derailed the campaign and it hasn't even started.
I pull out a few bits of change and I go, well, they paid us this, and I give you I don't know, I give you 5 silver to Tobias and 5 silver to me, and I say that's what we got once we paid for the chickens that died.
Well, to be honest, mate, they were 12 foot tall. It was hard to get them back in the coop at that point.
Big they were. Charming you weren't. Tobias, you got a little bit too handy with that. You got a bit angry, didn't you? It was just a chicken.
Tobias isn't paying any attention. You handed him something. He's like,
Tobias, no. You don't know where that's been. Come on. You can put that to another person, and then the other person. No, not this person. We'll go to a place. The one. Remember we were learning in. Yeah, in. Where they have the beer, warm, fuzzy, feel good.
good.
Yeah, you give them that, they'll give you some of that. Put it in your pocket. Your pocket.
Do you honestly think it's a good idea to give him his own money, mate?
Most things with Tobias are generally good ideas because he's pretty incapable of having any.
Idea.
So we have to have them for him.
Idea.
You have one? Okay.
I could use a guy like that. Next time I've got my
No,
store
that's a
stocked and my
hanky.
supplies.
That's not an idea. That's a hanky.
Right.
And we carry on walking to the town. I don't know
Yes,
how we can.
A little ways behind, you see. Celia, would you like to describe your character walking towards this city?
I'm a 4 foot fawn, by the way. Just throwing it out there.
4'4".
And what's that?
I'm about a 4 foot fawn.
4'4".
I'm a rather small fawn. Satyr.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, we didn't get your disc grid.
That's all right.
Everyone knows what we look like.
Yes. Celia, what's your character look like?
Mina is actually a ball of fluff. a ball of white fluff walking on four on four paws.
Okay.
With a little saddle on her back, with a little bag for teeny tiny equipment.
Okay.
She seems to look like a cat, and is currently at the tavern of the town, just adding some milk.
Okay.
That some people very generously gave her. Being such a fluffy, cute cat.
Wait, did you say that you're already in the tavern?
She would be.
Well, you've been making your way towards the tavern.
Okay.
Not quite there yet. And Diaz. Do we have
Yeah.
Diaz? What is your character looking like?
Oh, my is a human woman.
Okay.
They look pretty rough. They have like green nasty like cuts or scars, I guess you can say, on the side of their face.
Mhm.
Bloodshot eyes. Looking kind of dirty. You can't tell if that's from dirt from the ground or from something else. They look kind of sickly. Now that I think about it. And yeah, they are currently holding like a piece of paper with a portrait of a halfling that they were supposed to be looking for.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a halfling, right? And the phone's
You're
a
saying?
halfling.
None is a halfling, yeah.
Yeah, a halfling.
Okay. So yeah, you're all walking down kind of the three at the front of Nanafun, Tobias, and Derek. You got Mina kind of just trotting along a couple 10, 20 feet behind, and then about 10, 15 feet behind that, you have Leah. Sorry, I forgot the name. I can't fit you all on one screen.
Do
Pardon?
I see the cat that's following us?
I mean, Mina, are you trying to hide?
No.
No?
No.
Then yeah, you can by all means see the cat that's behind.
I mean, she would have a bit of trouble hiding because she's all white. You can't really hide a ball of white fluff.
There you go
Literally.
then. Yes, Nanafun, you do indeed see this big ball of white fluff.
I
Behind
say
you.
after I keep like looking back, like did any of you buy a cat?
You say the word cat and I turn around and look.
Kitty. No, what? Don't touch it. It might be rabid.
Oh, it's all right. Even if it is rabid, we can probably sell it on.
Kitty. All right. You try and get it then. Let's see if you can charm this cat better than you can them chickens.
Look, mate, I'm better with people than I am with animals, all right?
Mina just trots to his feet and just rub against his boots.
Whose?
Derek.
Okay.
Just because I've got who's doesn't mean I'm like associated with them, mate. Like, honestly, that's a bit prejudiced.
I don't know. Look, it seems to like you.
Well, Ugh. How much are cats worth these days?
What's the average price of a cat, then? You're always trying to buy him. Kitty. Steal him. I mean,
Kitty.
Eat them?
no, we don't eat him. He does pet quite hard, though.
Kitty.
Right. Keep the cat away from Tobias. That should be our top of the list.
Kitty.
Did you
Um,
know that our fellow human beings on this planet share 99% of their DNA with chimpanzees? Did you also know that the fellow human beings on this planet share 50% of their DNA with a banana?
Yeah.
So when somebody calls them a banana, they're only half wrong.
I think Tobias might be more like 80% banana.
Nana.
Hmm.
Nana.
You always like a nana in the morning, don't you?
Nana.
Yeah.
Good.
Come
Kitty.
Well, let's hope you don't mistake a banana for
on.
nana.
Right, get. He's never tried to consume me yet. And he's been pretty hungry.
Well, if he gets hungry, we got the cat.
True. Right, who's carrying the cat?
Kitty.
Okay. What do you do? What is the
I just
Yeah,
Come
Mina
to
is
be
going to
stumped
go
towards
to
the
Tobias, and she's going to wiggle a bit as if she was going to jump,
yeah?
and actually try to jump and then climb it to go on his shoulder.
Give me an acrobatics. That's a thing.
Acrobatics.
acrobatic.
Acrobatics. Yeah,
Athletics.
that's definitely a thing that we can do.
Well, look, mate, if you're going to keep it, you've got to feed it, okay? And it's not coming out of my share of the coin. You're paying for the food. And if it gets sick, well, we'll find a well.
So, do I do acrobatic or athletic?
You go
Which-
acrobatics.
whichever you fancy. Depends on how you're going to get up there.
We
I'd say
apologise. Our
acrobatics.
DM seems to have run out of batteries. We just replaced them. It's been a while, George.
Yeah.
Ah, You're back. Yes.
No, she's
Depends
beginning
on how
to
you want to get
jump,
up there.
and then she's going to climb with a tiny little claws.
I think so.
Hmm?
Acrobatics. Por favor.
Okay, that's a 22.
Whoa.
Yeah, so fairly feline. You managed to kind of jump and then kind of scurry away up Tobias and kind of perch on their shoulder. And excuse me, as you make it up, you all hear the sound of clanking armor and like shouting voices, and before you know it, you have been all five of you have what looks like a legion of soldiers, all armed to the teeth with spears and swords, all charging and running towards you. And then, well, what do you want to do? Are you going to step aside? Are you going to just stand your ground?
Do I see the other human that's with us, or is that the human with? I'm talking about Diaz's character. Are they with the soldiers? Are they on the road behind us?
So, so the soldiers are coming from the city,
Okay.
whereas the five of you are walking towards the city. Leah is maybe 20 feet behind the four of you.
Okay.
Hello, boys. No need to send out the welcome party. It was only a few chickens.
Are you saying that to the Legion?
oncoming Legion, yeah.
So, okay.
I was gonna say, on instinct, Tobias just stands in front of Nana and he's like,
No. Don't. Just just like stand like this and take a step sideways.
I don't seem to be slowing down.
So
Is there room at the side of the road for us to duck out of the way, DM?
yeah. By all means, like this is the main road into the city.
Oh, okay.
So there's like it's hella wide.
It might not be us they're after for once. Let's step aside, quick.
It's like you say, stand like this and step sideways and
Is there a parade on or something?
like this. Sideways.
Yeah, like on the side of the road there, on the side of the road there, Tobias. Come on.
And Tobias
Okay,
looks at the
so-
side of the road and is like, sideways. And he just turns like completely facing the side of the road. He's like, sideways.
Oh, come on, and I try and get you off the road.
And Mina is going to put a paw into Maya's cheek, like trying to calm him down, and doing a little cute cat eyes.
Okay, so just to catch Lyra up, you're walking down a road and then it, like a legion of soldiers are just running towards you. The front four, I'm assuming, are kind of stepping out the way.
Yeah.
What would you
yeah.
like to do?
You're on mute, mate.
My bad. Stuff was happening. The run, yeah, I'll step out of the way, go to the side of the road, watch them pass by. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So as the five of you kind of happen to kind of move to the side and kind of area, after about maybe 40, 50 soldiers have all rushed past, you see towards the back, he looks more like distinguished than the rest of the soldiers, and he approaches you. He's like, "Have you seen any goblins around? Speak quickly. This is an urgent matter."
Not since the last town where we were. There was a young fellow goblin there that was he had like it was mainly, I think he was like a spit turner or something over there, helping out the chef or something.
Oh no, mate, you're forgetting that bunch of goblins that were running up that tree about 5 miles back.
You say that you saw goblins 5 miles back.
Yeah, there was about, I don't know, half a dozen of them running up a tree. You should probably go and get looking. Hurry up. Get
Yes,
to it.
Thank you for your information. We will take this lead and hopefully we can get the royals back. Thank you.
Get
if
the
you-
what back, mate?
The royals. You haven't heard?
Not quite, mate. Been out of town
That's
for a while.
Well, that's why we're hunting goblins. They've kidnapped the entirety of the royal family.
Well, good luck with that.
Well, if you happen to swing by Nancy's bar, tell her that I sent you and to put your drinks on my tab.
Oh, mate, well, that's a fine offer. Thank you very much. We'll make sure to take full advantage of that, won't we, Nana, Tobias? Kitty.
It's of the grace
Strange
of the
green
royal
lady.
house. We will partake in your kind offers. Yes.
Thank you very much, and I bid you a good day. And with that, he kind of calls out after all the soldiers, like, "Trees, 5 miles, run, boys, run like your lives depend on it."
It's funny, he reminds me of a guy I knew called Connery once.
This is not a
I
kid.
think I remember
Nice
you
one.
telling me about him. Didn't you say he was a bit of a rock?
I had a strong bond with him, let's be honest.
Yeah, you the last of the soldiers kind of rush past, and yeah, what would you like to do from here?
Can I make it? Do I know what goblin tracks look like?
You can roll me a survival check to find out. Survival or history?
Nature, because it's a natural
Ah,
thing.
yeah, I forgot about nature. Yes, do nature.
Oh,
Everybody
Tell it's been
forgets.
a while.
Everyone forgets about nature.
well,
Oh.
the funniest thing is, well, what did you want the other one? Can I do the other one? Because I forgot Nana's rubbish in nature.
Nana's
Uh,
rubbish at nature.
Oh no, it's funny in that.
Nature or
Yeah.
survival?
How about a 3?
You don't know what goblin tracks look like.
You know. Beckle.
I attempt to create a. I just shuffle my feet off into the bushes. Like I don't lift my feet and try and make it look like something's dashed through there and come back
Okay.
onto the track.
Okay, sure.
That might buy us some more time at the bar. If they think that goblins have been this way.
Yeah, sure. You could.
Why did you have
could
to
by all
lie
means-
to him?
Yeah, telling the truth would be no fun, and we wouldn't have a bar tab now, would we?
True. Touche.
Never tell a soldier the truth. Meatheads, the lot of them.
All right, come on, cat. And then I look back and I see this character Leah looking really kind of like disheveled. I'm like, did they just run over you? I know they've got a job to do, but it doesn't mean they should look out for pedestrians. Are you all right there? You've got like some on your and there.
I fucking love Nana Poon. She's the best. I'm trying to think what her mannerism would be like.
Yeah, she's right when she says you got something on your face there. Looks a bit sticky.
There's slashes, not scars. That's the word I was trying to think of. But yes.
Did you run to those chickens as well, mate?
No, I was sent by a friend of mine. I was supposed to look for would you happen to be Nana Foon?
Are you sure they're definitely a friend if they're
holds
sending
up
you after Nana Foon?
So again,
yeah. And she'll hold up like this realistic portrait of Nana Foon. Because if you know, artificers can basically take pictures, put them on anything.
What's the little bit of writing at the bottom there that says Kodak?
we think that's the artist's name. They've done a reasonable rendition of me. They got my profile. Good look.
Nana. 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 Nana.
Batman.
Nana. 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 You
Yeah.
shouldn't have given me coffee like mid-afternoon.
I feel like Tobias is just a giant minion.
Yes.
With the dungarees and everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
how
And then
Yeah.
I picture Tobias. Just a
I just
giant
need George's
minion.
Actually,
t-shirt.
this is what I imagine Burley is in from the Witchlight, like these dungers.
Oh, and the witch, yeah. That's the one with the pumpkin helmet, right?
Yeah.
With the what?
Pumpkin helmet. You haven't
Yeah,
met him yet in Witchlight.
To be fair, yeah.
You haven't met him in like much like we haven't got that far. Yeah, I'm like, come on, we'll get you on the tab as well. Did he just say we just mentioned that he said who? What was his name?
Jason?
what was
The voice was too thick with just I don't know, bass, I guess. It was just
Can you do an impression of him? You're the one who can like charm people, I guess. Can you do an impression of that fellow?
I can do my best, mate, but we'll see when we get there, all right? It just depends on whether the inspiration takes me in the moment.
Performers, I'll never understand. Yay! That was a really good impression. You sounded just like it, Kitty.
Sounded like a pussy to me.
It's pretty good, wasn't it? Right, we head to the town.
Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah,
You should paint on it.
as you approach the city, the main road leads through this giant white marble arch, and either side of the gateway that there are these like humongous white marble walls, but they're stained with like dirt and blood and ash, and it's like remnants of a big battle many years ago. The walls themselves have been repaired, but they've never been cleaned. And as you walk through this archway, the floor underneath you turns from the dirt and the mud of the road to very neat, slick cobblestone. You can hear like the hustle and bustle. It's kind of winding down from market day. Everyone's going home. Everyone's kind of packing up, getting ready to make their way back either to the multiple taverns or home to their families for dinner. In the middle of this city, down this long road, you see up these gleaming white stairs, you see what looks like a palace. It looks like grand and lots of gold and like light blue and all these frilly bits hanging off. You guys know this to be the palace of Neron, where the royal family resides, and just next to it, there's a little building, not quite as grand, but still more grand than the regular houses and stuff. This you guys know to be the chambers of the council. And you guys know that the council is made up of 5. You also know, having frequented this city, that the tavern that the guard captain was on about is down by the harbour. It's locally known as the harbour because it's the harbour in the bar. People, when they get drunk, they just the harbour.
I thought my puns were bad.
Oh, honey, you have no idea. So where would y'all like to go?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty thirsty. What they said.
With all the stuff and damage to the walls, I slowly reach down into my kind of capes, and I pull out a small shield and a scimitar, and I look worriedly from Derek to Tobias, and I'm like, they got chickens too.
Can you roll me a perception check, please, Nana?
Nana, yeah. Yeah,
Try
that's what I'm
to.
doing. I'm kind of looking around, trying to look at
You
what
don't
might
think
have-
those goblins were
what-
riding giant chickens, do you?
Oh, an 18. There we go, Nana.
18, yeah. So, Nana, as you kind of take your little sword and shield out, you see people kind of look around and be like, what the fuck's you getting a sword out for? Kind of, as you kind of walk to wherever you're going, people see that you've got your sorts like sword and shield, and kind of they give you like quite a wide berth and kind of give you kind of like weird looks like, are you you good? Are you new here?
Like, you did describe that there was some sort of damage at the front gate, right? Like,
Oh
some
yeah,
sort of-
yeah. Like all around the walls, it's obviously had like wear and tear and like things thrown at it and besiegement, but
Yeah.
it's been repaired, but it's not been cleaned.
Okay.
Nana, you might want to put that thing away. I think you're kind of creeping out the locals a little bit. They've already just had one invasion of little folk. They don't need another one.
Yes, I'm small.
Little.
Oh. All right. Maybe they haven't seen the chickens yet. And I stow my short sword and shield.
Well, I don't see any feathers yet.
That means they had the upper hand.
Or the upper way.
Only mean the upper beak, mate.
Maybe you're right in this occasion.
Sorry.
Yeah. Shall we go to that place? Get our drinks in? This one here. What's your name? Sorry.
Yeah, let's get a tinny in, mate.
Yeah, and I gesture to Leah. Say, sorry, I didn't actually catch her name. I'm ever so sorry.
I'm Leah.
Leah,
Mhm.
can I offer you the hospitality of the town guard?
No, that's fine. I don't really drink.
Well, at least maybe I think do I know this tavern to have like facilities for cleaning up, washing, that kind of stuff?
Oh yeah. So Nancy's Tavern is kind of the place. It's not like your D&D Weatherspoons. No. This is like your like D&D. Like I'm trying to think of like a good equivalent. Like your D&D equivalent of like the Ivy or something.
So I say, well, if you're not going to partake in that, maybe you'd like to partake in one of the many facilities they have called wash facilities. I tend to stay clear of them as much as possible. I don't trust them very much. I say you got to eat a speck of dirt, probably a shovel full of dirt before you die. Now, when we get there, you can get cleaned up and you can tell me why you were looking for me. How about that?
Eh,
They'll look at you kind of confused because they seem clean, or as clean as they're gonna get. But it's like,
Right. I'm going to quicken this up a little bit. Save us some
yeah,
time.
sure.
I prestidigitation, whatever dirt or disheveledness on this person away.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Well, shit, mate. You really are fucked.
That's some of that ground in dirt, that. That's good old fashioned dirt. You can't get that out with magic. What you need is like a teasel brush. Get
Well,
all
I've
the
heard of this.
crevices.
Well, when my magic don't work, I use this stuff called Bang of Silic. I've heard it's really good.
As you said the word brush, Mina is going to look at you and stare, like intensely.
I've heard you can use an inverted hedgehog as well. Similarly effective for getting out grounding stains.
If an inverted hedgehog is inverted, don't that mean the spines go into itself? That would be very uncomfortable.
No, that's an inside out hedgehog. That happened once. I don't like to talk about.
Remind me not to piss you off.
Very annoying hedgehog, all right. And we go to the tavern.
Yeah. So yeah, as you kind of walk into the tavern, it's kind of your typical Middle Ages tavern on the shores of the harbour, kind of right down the end of the opening to the inlay in the harbour. Big, well, a relatively big, quite glamorous tavern. Wooden walls, like neat straw floor, wooden tables, and then it slap bang in the center. There's this great open roaring fire with multiple different like pots and cooking like equipment over the top. As you look around, the tavern itself is very scarcely populated. You can see behind the bar a sweet old lady with glowing golden hair, a flowing turquoise dress. You can kind of see a little gnome running around with a broom, kind of sweeping up. Other than that, there's not really anyone else in there that you can see. Maybe two patrons on separate tables, half a glass of ale kind of between them, like one's got like dregs.
From our previous experience here, do we recognize that this to be like a lull moment? Like, do we think that this is like unnatural for this place to be so quiet?
Yeah, so you kind of like know that this place will get a lot busier in about hour, 2 hours time. This is kind of the time where it is kind of like the lull. It's kind of everyone's just packing up, going home. So no one's really quite out yet. But give it an hour, 2 hours tops, and it'll be absolutely packed in there.
Right,
Yeah, then.
I say to Derek, right, now's our chance. Get the drinks in. Get several rounds now before it gets busy.
Righto, leave it to me. All right.
We find
Hello,
a table in the-
barkeep.
Well, hi, my lovely. What can I do for you?
Well, me and my compatriots here, well, we are on special envoy from the Royal Guard itself. And basically, we're taking a little bit of a break right now. And they told us to just head over to this here harbour and basically have our fill on their tab.
Oh, really? And on whose authority is that?
That will be my I've forgotten his name. What was his name? I think it was Connery.
Connery? I don't know no Connery. What do he look like?
Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention. Mate.
Um,
They all look the same around here.
Can I roll for history? Because I kind of forgot his name too.
He was a
No.
fancy chap.
He talked like he was from Scotland. That magical
Did he?
place.
I've never heard of this Scotland.
You don't want to.
You wouldn't happen to be.
You'll heard it's a right shithole. Um,
You're such a shitbag. Do you know that?
oh dear.
I actually love Scotland.
We've met one character and we can't remember his name because we're too busy fucking about.
We didn't even ask or remember the NPC description.
No, you didn't even ask anything about him.
No.
You-
He
if
looked
you
like
so
a
good
desire-
players.
I
If you
walk
so
up and I
desire,
say,
Derek or whoever can roll a history
I
check.
try to impersonate him. Can I roll a performance check to see if I can
Yeah, you,
impersonate his
you
voice
can
and
do that, 'cause-
mannerisms? But I am not going to actually attempt to.
George,
that is better.
George, I just rolled a nat 20 on history.
Okay, can you communicate that to?
I
Derek,
will
just
communicate
before-
to Tobias, yes.
I rolled a 24.
But she's going to actually
That's-
whisper so Nana doesn't hear. Like,
So yeah, while Nina's whispering to Tobias, Derek beautifully impersonates Commander Reuben.
So you see, he did this really weird thing with his jawline. It was like he stuck it out where it's like his chin was all the way fucking out here.
Oh, you're talking about Reuben? Oh yeah,
Well,
I
you that
remember.
dickhead.
I know. Now you be careful there, Sonny. That's my husband you're talking about.
All right. Well, good job. He's got a big chin. I hear good things about men with big chins.
no scarves.
No, I have no idea what's going on, and I just go, big.
Now, if
What-
he said that you can have a drink on him, you must have done something real important.
Yeah, really important. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, can we get a round in? Maybe 2, 3.
Absolutely.
Lovely.
What can I get for y'all?
Whatever is the most expensive.
And how many of them, sugar?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, get one for the cat. I'll have that.
She kind of goes. So the bar itself has like a little door behind it. She kind of disappears into there, and while she's in there, you kind of hear her talking to someone else, and you can't quite understand what they're saying, but you can hear this really like gruff, quite low voice talking back. And then after a couple of minutes, she comes out with about 10 tankards, just pops them on the bar. Will that be all for you, sweetheart?
To begin with, yeah.
All right.
Anna.
What was that?
No.
Nana.
Oh, I think the big guy wants something called a banana. Did you know that people like yourself share
I'll go and see
50%
what I
of your
can do.
DNA with a banana?
She just walks away. As you're talking, she just walks away.
Well, she's not getting a tip.
This shit.
Comes back again out of what you guys know to be the kitchen with like a whole great big bunch of bananas. She's like, there you go, sugar. Enjoy.
Wait a minute. Goodbye.
Whoa.
Whatever that was not good.
That was horrible.
Is that us?
No.
No, that's
It's
silly. Your
Celia.
mic is fucked. Don't do that.
Ah, yeah.
Broken your mic. You have full on broken your mic. That is bust. That is a broken mic.
I think that's more broken than mine.
That's a broken mic. That is a
That's
very
so
broken
funny.
mic. Please stop speaking. That hurts.
Poor Luke, he's like that. He's got headphones on. It's rough.
Hurts.
Okay.
For the sake of everyone's eardrums, please mute just for a second. Thank you. I really feel for Nick.
Oh,
It's like directly plugged into Celia's Dalek voice.
it's like somebody's put a power drill in my ear.
It is better.
That's so
Yeah.
much better.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
not
my
using the mic of the.
Okay, whatever you did when you poked it, you
Yeah.
just plucked it.
Yeah.
Um.
I don't know what happened.
Anyway, Tobias. So if you're already 50% banana, if you eat a banana, does that mean you're now more banana than anything else?
Eh?
Nana.
I'm gonna say that's a yes.
I don't even, I literally like take the bananas off you. I don't even peel them and just jump on it.
Right.
He says he likes the skins.
Anyway, to your good health, to the royals, wherever they may be.
Indeed. And we managed to save our 3 silver each. Maybe we can get like something on the way home after we've had these. Now, idea.
And I get my silver. out of
Careful,
my
don't hurt
top,
yourself.
And I walk up to the bar and I hand it to the lady.
What's this
In.
for, sugar?
In.
Yes, this is an inn.
In. Idea. In.
Yeah, Mina is going to get down on the counter, take the silver, just place it on the counter, tilt her head, and be like, sleep.
Oh, you guys are wanting lodging?
I don't know, mate. Are we staying the night, Nana? What are we doing? I ain't got a clue what we're even doing here anymore. You did our job.
Well, I was going to check the job board, see if there was something that didn't involve poultry.
I tell you what we could do. If we tell them where we found those chickens, those would be the biggest fucking chicken legs that I've ever had on their menu. The size of those drumsticks,
Are
mate.
you going back to catch
They'll
them?
get customers from far and wide.
They will. They'll
Could be
probably have to come up with
HFC.
they'll probably have to come up with a secret recipe to cook them.
Well, you'd need a really big pan.
You would.
So, as you guys
I'm
are kind
quite
of
okay on
talking-
going on a quest to find a big pan, as long as I ain't got to deal with any chickens.
As you guys are kind of talking and kind of drinking, at the corner of your eye, you see coming from what you know to be the kitchen is this like big, burly half orc, and he comes in, and he kind of perches next to you. I hear y'all helped out my stepfather.
Well, all of us weren't paying quite so much attention as our lovely Derek here, who witnessed some goblins in a tree a little way out of town.
Oh yeah. Tiny
Tell
little
him what
green
you
guys.
saw.
So these tiny little green guys with big long ears.
I know what goblins are.
Yeah, well, they were running around, chatting shit, running around in circles, doing what goblins do. And they kind of ran up a tree. I've never seen a goblin run up a tree before. I don't know what goblins would do up a tree. 6 of them ran up a tree.
Y'all didn't happen to send him down the south road, did you?
Well, if that was the way we came, then yeah.
Yes, it was.
So yeah, I think yeah. Is that a problem?
Well, you might not have seen goblins. That may have been yours truly. Between y'all and I was down on the South Road this morning, getting the stock for the day, like chickens, pigs, cows, the meat for the menu.
Me.
Meat, yeah, exactly.
By any chance, were any of these chickens about 12 foot tall?
No, they're regular fucking chickens. What kind of chickens you got where you're from, boy?
It doesn't matter.
They've got a proposal.
He's
what-
gone. He's gone. He just went, oh.
But we'll hear your proposal first. Tell us the rest of your tale.
We've got a business venture idea, mate, but we'll bring it up with a bit later.
I got a proposal to counteract your proposal.
All right.
If you send my stepfather down that South Road 5 miles, you may as well just condemn that man to death.
And how are you feeling about that?
How the hell do you think I'm feeling? You send my stepfather down to get killed?
Well, that
I'm
was
gonna have
not
to go
our
after it.
intention.
There's always a silver lining, mate. Inheritance comes early.
Well, I don't, because my mama's still alive.
Do you want us to send her down the road?
You put my mama in
Oh,
harm's way,
second.
and I will personally end all of you right here, right now.
I'm just trying to gauge your reaction, and from that, I see you love your family very much. Right, what can we do for you? Would you like us to help?
I'm still trying to understand why the South Road is so fucking dangerous all of a sudden. Like,
Down that South Road, legend says there's some sort of monster lives down there. On the opposite side to where y'all saw me. I went out this morning. I check out the cave every now and again when I'm on my way out to get the meat. If the meat's scarce, sometimes I might dip in, take a couple bits from there, and then come back. Nobody got to know. But if my papa's gone down there, he ain't gonna come back.
so you want
So-
us to go and get your dad that we just sent to certain death?
I don't want you to go. I want you to come with me. If you help me, I will make sure you never pay for a drink in this town again.
Oh, I'll pay for a drink in this town anyway, mate.
Can I? Sorry. I didn't want to talk over you, Luke. Sorry.
No, go on. It's all right.
Tobias understands that and he just slams his fist down on the table. He's like, help! Because it's like, if I don't have to pay for shit, I'm all good.
Boney, Toby, green scratchy lady. What do you want to do?
Well, I am feeling a little
and the-
bit guilty
cat.
as to I want to. Well,
Look, to be
I
honest,
got-
when I sent him down that road, I didn't know there was going to be some big fucking monster in a cave. We definitely missed it walking up.
no, we weren't accosted by such a beast on the South Road, were we, Derek?
Well, no, just about half a dozen fucking 12-foot chickens.
Look,
They can't be
No
like,
monster.
let's be honest, whatever's in that cave can't be scarier than the fucking chickens we fought this morning.
Tobias
You're-
said, no monster. Scary chicken.
yeah, they were scary chickens.
Did you know chickens are closely related to dinosaurs? So basically, this morning we fought dinosaurs.
What the fuck's a dinosaur? Fuck.
They're like,
I'm coming to your accent.
they're basically made massive fucking lizards, mate.
Right. Well,
You need to
It
get
comes
out.
up with a
It'll be
lot of these strange words. What I don't. I don't know if they're quite real
Yeah.
words. And so
Big
your
take.
name, please,
I
good
don't
sir.
quite know what my name is Draps.
Do the
Drek.
curtains match him?
Draps. DRAPS.
Yeah, do the curtains match him?
You asking if I have bright purple pubic hair?
We got there eventually, mate.
Do you really want me to show you in front of all these people?
Mate, honestly, let's probably not. We still want you to have business by the end of the day.
Exactly. Don't ask no dumb ass questions. In
Nana walks
Mama's tavern.
close, ready to make a nature check.
Honestly, blame your mother for giving you a dumbass name, mate.
You're gross.
It's died.
12-foot chickens and purple pubes. What's next?
The episode title done. Well done.
Okay, so Mina is going to jump on the table at this point and look at the man and just stare at him in the eyes, waiting for him to either go or take her for scratches.
What's up, kitty cat?
You want it? You can follow us home.
She's not yours, is she?
No, she ain't mine.
Make a good entree on the menu.
My kitty.
I don't think it's a good idea, Derek. Tobias
you're-
seems to have taken a liking.
If you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna go tell my mama that I'm gonna go find my papa. I'll meet you outside in 5 minutes?
All right.
I also just need to, get my stuff.
Do you need us to help you with anything? You got any heavy lifting? I know you're pretty large. Look like you can handle yourself, but Tobias
we,
here.
It's all good.
Can we at least finish our, the drinks?
Bring him with you.
Oh,
I want to
great.
go get my papa. Okay, in
Can
case he
I-
gets eaten by this monster.
I'm just going to ask your mama for one for the road then.
You can go for it. And he kind of walks off into the kitchen. You kind of hear a relatively heated discussion before they both kind of come out. Draps has now got kind of a bit of armor and these two great big fuck off long swords on his back.
Mhm.
And he just kind of walks outside.
Shall we show you where we last saw them? Would that help?
That would probably help you.
So we make our way, well, if the group's willing to. I will direct them to where I made the shuffly thing in the bushes. And I'll say, look, I marked where we were. I thought it
So-
would be important to mark our
As-
spot.
Yeah, okay. As you get there and start putting this out, you hear. In fact, no. All of you roll me perception checks.
Oh, yeah.
Just quickly, as you point out the footsteps, like a goblin.
Oh god.
Fuck yeah, 26.
Oh. Um,
15.
21. You're on mute, dear.
This is where,
23.
Jesus.
what was it you wanted?
15.
Right. 'Cause,
We all
uh,
away off. We all away off
Oh
stuff.
no, this is going to be so
I rolled a
bad.
19 plus 4 for 23.
Yay! I got an 8.
So anyone above a 5,
Why wasn't
Yeah.
the the roll?
because funny. It'd be funny if one person failed. You all hear this ear ringing, like high pitched, goes like straight through you, shriek.
Oh fuck! Not the chickens again.
Do I recognise
And-
it? That is chickens.
It is definitely not the chickens.
That ain't chickens, Derek.
Oh, not the
If you-
fucking rooster.
If you want to roll like a nature check to see if you know it, anyone, you are more than welcome to do that.
That's an 11. I don't think I know something about it.
Dirty 20. 19 plus 1.
Yeah.
You're doing quite well so far.
So, Derek, you know that shriek to be of a creature that you thought was just like in legend. You have heard this once before, and it is the shriek of a hybrid between a bear and an owl.
It's that daft little thing. So, good news, Phony, Toby, Kitty, green scratchy lady. So, good news is it's not chickens. Bad news, still has feathers.
That's a good
Yeah.
news.
Well, that's where the good news ends.
Pigeon.
Kinda like a really big pigeon
Big
just-
pigeon.
with sharper claws and
Pigeon. Yummy.
bigger eyes.
And
Um,
Mina is flexing her paw, like getting her clothes out and in.
Have any of you ever heard of an owlbear before?
I'll roll a history to see if Nana has, if that's okay.
Is
Dean.
because
Everybody else can roll a history.
that's what an owlbear sounds like.
Oh, there we go. 21. I have heard of an owlbear.
Yeah.
I haven't. A 6.
A 19, I do.
What the hell did
17.
you hit me with?
Yeah. Everyone but Tobias has heard of an owlbear. None of you have ever kind of come
You've
across.
heard of an
one.
owlbear, and now you've heard an owlbear.
Wait,
Tobias has
The one thing
probably
I've
heard
never
of
seen
one.
though is a bear
can't even-
owl.
Tobias can't even remember what he had for breakfast, let alone like
Well,
remember.
bear owl be more of
hearing of an
a
owlbear.
like
So
Like
my friend,
a fair-sized owl. That'd be pretty cool if you just have one as a pet. Chuck that bitch.
so my good friend QB, I'm afraid, good luck with your adventure, because yeah, that thing's fucking dangerous, mate. And then I don't know whether you've looked at me recently, but I am obviously not a fighter. So I wish you the best of luck.
He literally just looks at you and just kind of raises one eyebrow, like,
No? Okay then. Right.
Can I hit Derek round the back of the head?
absolutely.
And Mina
Oh,
is going to bite his finger.
Yeah, by all means. If
Fucking
you
hell.
want to roll to like hit him, absolutely, go ahead.
Okay, what would that be? Let me see.
An arm strike.
An arm strike, yeah.
Oh shit.
That would be.
For
Oh, that's a
fuck's sake.
6.
that one.
Yeah.
So, Tobias, you kind of go to smack Derek on the back of the head.
What did Celia
Missed.
roll? Sorry. What did Celia roll?
6.
A 6. Okay. Can I describe what happens, please, George? I just have this brilliant thing in my head.
Be my guest.
Mina bites onto my finger. I swing my finger up and duck down. And Tobias smacks Celia and sends the cat flying.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Like, ah, shit balls.
The thing, you know what the worst thing is? I rolled in that one. I've got a +8.
So you see Mina
Yeah.
just go flying a good 5-10 foot down the road.
Ow!
And now look what you
Mina-
fucking did, Toby.
Roll.
I told you, you've got to
Mina.
fucking take care of that thing.
Oh
Sorry,
roll
what?
what?
DM?
A D4, Mina.
A D4.
I just heard Tobias getting told off by Derek. I was like, oh no. Tobias
That's a
goes like
4.
You got a 4.
Right, all right, we'll go and fight fucking owlbear.
That's a 4
Or
on a
you guys can
D4.
fight. I'll watch and give moral support.
Mina, you take 4 yeet damage.
Fucking yeet
For
the
yeet?
cat.
damage. Dealing havoc in the bueno.
So
I
after
just
kind of,
now wish to know which creatures have resistance to yeet.
Yeet.
Nothing. Nothing.
Immunity,
When that happens,
immunity to
when
yeet
Mina just
damage.
actually collect a spirit, you actually see her getting back on a pause, but this time on a 2 pause, like standing.
Just comes out of the shrubbery, like stomping angrily at the shrubs. Well, you're a cat.
She just
dude.
stare at Derek and Tobias and be like, "You guys are mean."
It talks.
Of course, it
You made it
fucking
talk.
talks.
You made it talk, Tobias. You hit it so hard it got brains.
Kitty talk. Kitty say sleep.
No, I am angry. You mean? You do.
Kitty say sleep.
Sleep.
Yes.
Sleep.
Sleep.
Don't sleep now, please, Tobias. We've got an owlbear to hunt down, I think.
No. Kitty say sleep.
Okay. Are you
Yeah,
going to do
I
what the
said
kitty
sleep.
says?
And why if I said sleep? It's because his big dummy doesn't have a brain, so I have to give him one.
Tobias have brain.
Yeah.
Tobias have idea.
Right, I can't believe I'm
Discuss this
saying
as a
this.
hanky.
Oh.
I think I'd take a giant chicken right about now.
DM.
Let's just go back on the 4
I would
pause
like
and
to
trust.
see if after I have deciphered that I know what an owlbear is, I say to our leader of this group, Japes, I say, should we try and track it? Is that the creature you believe might have accosted your father?
without a doubt, that's the same noise I hear every morning when I go out hunting, every night when I stock up for the
To be
evening.
fair, mate, when we sent your dad down this road, he was with a legion of soldiers. Now, if a legion of soldiers can't take that on an owlbear, what the fuck do you think we're going to do?
Yeah, but how do you know it's just an owlbear?
What, you're saying there's more than one?
I don't know, but maybe the owlbears.
Mate,
Got
honestly, if the
backup or
owlbear is the
something?
least of our troubles, I need to get paid for this shit.
Look, I can give you maybe a couple hundred gold.
Fuck me, mate. Done.
And obviously, if y'all help me, you come to the bar, y'all never pay.
All right. Nana
Gold for in.
Gold for in. Yeah, that's
Yes.
right. Yeah. I will now make. I would like to see if I can see the footsteps of a legion of soldiers.
Yeah, by all means. Would that be some? Yeah. Perception or investigation, maybe. Survival?
Survival.
Tracking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
survival.
survival.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Mina is just walking on a full pose
trying to
next to
roll,
them
but it
and
won't let me roll
looking
because,
very pissed.
I get a 13.
13. Yeah, you can kind of see like the faint outlines where the road's kind of been trodden in a bit more recently by, lots of soldiers running quickly. And as soon as you kind of see that, you definitely get the direction in which they were going.
Yeah.
As you kind of follow it for about a couple of miles, you start to see that the tracks start to thin out a little bit. Can you all roll me perception checks?
Ooh. Okay.
Luke, 12.
8.
Tobias has got a chance.
9.
11.
Oh no. This isn't going very well
Fuck
yet.
yeah. Natural 20, 24.
Tobias is
Okay.
the only one that's seen it.
So
Good boy. Good boy.
Everyone
I
else
was-
rolls shit. Tobias gets good.
To be fair,
we
Mina is
bias a
still
trait.
angry.
you see on either side of the road, kind of hidden in the bushes, you see bodies. Lots and lots of bodies. And then just off to the right, you see what looks to you like a trail where someone bloodied has been dragged. Obviously, it's been a good couple of hours, and it's quite a damp evening, so there's not a great deal of evidence of this massacre, but you can definitely see like it looks like someone's been dragged. Kind of,
Can I?
they've been
while-
slumped and dragged by like the scruff of their neck.
Can I start searching these bodies for loot?
You don't see the
Um,
bodies.
Oh, I thought you said we saw loads of bodies.
Only Tobias sees all these bodies.
Oh yeah, no, we don't, do we? Damn it.
Nope.
Fuck.
Where are we exactly? Are we still in the city or out?
And in
You
the
are
forest.
We're
Yeah, on the
some
road
sort of-
that you came in on.
yeah, it's forestry to the side of the main road, I'm guessing. Walking through, and I'm like, it's very strange. I don't see much sign of him. So
I
I'm walking past these heaps of corpses in the bushes.
I just kind of like sidestepped to Nana, kind of like, don't act weird.
no.
You know, that kind of like, don't be strange.
Trini,
Don't
I
be
think
very
Tobias might have
close to
shot
me.
himself.
And I just bend down to you and I go, Nana, bodies.
Yes, we've both got them.
No, Nana,
What?
bodies.
Phony, has Tobias shot himself again? Because something fucking stinks.
It was just taking
And
one
I-
here.
do I see the bodies now they're gestured to?
Now that you have been shown them, Nana, you can also now see the bodies.
And then I go,
I
and then I like,
stop.
Nana,
I see them.
bodies.
I see them.
I've got a dog hair up my nose.
I stop.
I
And
tell
then
you
I
what,
go-
I bet these soldiers have got everything under control. We haven't got anything to worry about. I bet everything is fine.
Um, can we have a huddle? Let's have a huddle. Come close. Leah, Mina,
Yeah.
Derek. Tobias's
Bodies.
Yeah. Bodies. I don't mean to alarm
As-
everybody, but yeah, look in the shrubbery just around us. There is
Bodies.
quite a considerable amount of. Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Pretend like you haven't noticed.
They did, right?
Yeah, Tobias saw him first.
So,
That must be-
so
And then,
why can't I look?
without warning, Tobias just walks off following the dragging trail. Just like,
Mina
It's
is
like-
going to follow
Give him a
because there's
jump.
no way he's not going to lost
Yeah.
himself in the wood.
Well, hold on.
Can I-
Don't leave me behind.
Follow this trail. Like,
Yeah.
can I follow this trail with ease?
Right. We
Oh,
I would start chasing after Tobias. If Tobias is running down the trail.
Yeah, so Mina.
Yeah, it is like most definitely a very clear trail. Now that it's been pointed out to all of you, you kind of have like that glass shatter moment, like, oh shit.
I love how we've just left the poor guy whose stepdad it is completely unaware that there's bodies.
Oh no, like he knows. He rolled quite high.
Okay. I was like, oh, shit.
He rolled high, but he
So-
didn't tell us. One piece
Yeah.
of shit.
Yeah,
he's
he
in on it.
didn't want to scare you guys.
Oh, shit.
So as you follow this trail, it leads to a little clearing in the forest.
Can
And
Mina just lift a nose and try to send around if there is any kind of danger?
yeah, you can by all means roll me. Would that be a perception check? Yeah, go for it.
That's a 12.
Everything seems hunky-dory to you. Everything seems fine. As you come into this clearing, you see kind of just off to the one side, this bit of like raised dirt with a hole in the middle. You can see that this is kind of like quite clearly the entrance to a cave. And Tobias, you see that the like dragging track leads into this cave. And that is where we will take a short break.
I was going to
Yay.
do something really stupid.
Yeah.
I come back because I got called about 20 minutes ago.
This thing, I don't get to play stupid characters that often, so I like playing Tobias. Toby dog, see? Mummy does love you.
I miss Tobias too, man. Tobias and Anafun, they're funny as fuck when they're together.
But Tobias.
Uh,
I love how you named your character after your dog.
Yeah, well, he's the it's like Snoop the Moonspot, who is the one from the Call of Cthulhu, but he was in one that Matt ran that we play the fragments with. And he was like really cheeky, really in your face, quite sneaky. And we call Popeye Mooney, and he's got a big
Right, there's a big
No.
difference.
I can just hear him.
Right.
Can I try and hear his dad too?
Yeah, by all means, you can roll me a perception.
Yeah.
I think our purple pube friend might have a little bit of an issue. I'm not talking the severe daddy issues, which are obvious.
Meow.
George, quick question.
Yo.
Sorry.
Can I use divine smite on my hands? You know when I punch?
Can you
Yeah,
use
It must be
divine
cast on a
smite?
weapon.
Yeah, it's got to be on a weapon.
Because
think.
the material cost of the, I don't know, I can't remember.
I think it has to be.
Just-
I'm not
Leave
sure.
this poor cat alone.
Really
It's
sure it's got to be
fine,
cast on a weapon.
Alright.
Well, could
can
you
I
imagine
make
a
an
monk
insight check on
paladin
this
if that was
guy?
the case?
Like,
Yeah.
does he hear
by
his
all means.
father? Or is he? Like, what I'm trying to gauge, DM, is that he
Is
believes
he
this
leading
to
you
be.
into a trap?
Yeah.
Yeah, by all means.
Oh well, that's not going to come up. 7.
As far as you're concerned, he is genuinely hearing his father, and he is genuinely worried.
Okay. I got a 10 on
10.
my perception. Yeah.
No, you don't hear anything.
Eh?
Okay.
Can I do
Tobias-
it?
Good
I was gonna
question,
say-
mate. How come your mummy, your daddy, and you all talk different?
Well, me and my mama, we talk the same. But the man that's in there is not my real father.
Oh,
What do I pick up on my passive, George? It's 17 if I pick up anything.
Passive, again, no, you can't hear
Okay.
really anything. Oh, insight.
No,
Is it insight or perception?
perception, sorry.
Perception, yeah, no, yeah, you can't hear anything.
Cool, that's what's making me edgy. Okay, cool.
George, I just
Yeah.
realized that
When
my
we get back up-
passive is higher than my actual perception.
What's your passive?
18.
You can't hear anything.
mate, when we get back to town, there's probably a couple of people that you should talk to about, yeah, you know, things that might have happened to you when you were a child, that kind of stuff. Right, we going in?
Just a second. What did you hear your dad saying? He's not screaming. What's he doing? Having a tea party with an owlbear? I say to
No, he's just
Grapes.
he's laying there, but me and him, we used to hunt all the time. So we can hear each other breathing a mile away. He's not saying nothing here. I got a funny feeling he might be unconscious,
Okay.
but I can just kind of hear his body.
Yeah, mate, that ain't normal.
Me and him, we spent many years, many years like hunting for the shop. He trained me in like his work. When my original daddy left, that man stepped up. He raised me. He was a better father than my actual father.
Right. Okay then. So are we gonna I don't know, stick here with our proverbial thumbs up our asses right all day, or are we gonna fucking do something about it?
Tobias just strolls into the cave.
Well, I don't know about.
Walks right past everyone.
Tobias is like, whoop.
And me
Rude.
not following.
Ruben, Ruby. Ah.
So anyone that is yeah, so as you enter the cave, it gets quite fast. Does anyone not have dark vision?
I have
I
dark vision.
don't think I do, you know.
I don't think I do either.
Nope, I do not have dark vision.
I don't
No.
know, do. Don't let me
No,
Well, then you
I
better
don't-
have dancing light.
slow us by.
Nope, I am not that kind of bad, mate. Well,
So
shit sticks, guys. Anybody got a torch? It's pretty fucking dark in here.
Well, you've got a torch. Of course I have. I came prepared. I light a torch.
yeah, so as you enter the cave, you go down this very narrow, very winding tunnel.
Does it seem natural?
Yes, yeah. This is a natural forming tunnel, and
Okay.
whatever kind of formed this
Yeah,
tunnel
I'm with you. Front page.
was quite a slender creature. Wasn't like a big burling creature or anything. As you get further down and deeper into this tunnel, you start to see light up ahead. You come almost to the end, and there's quite a steep drop. It's a path, so you can traverse it, but can everyone make me everyone that is going down this path, make me an athletics check, please.
Where do I see the light source coming from, DM?
Well, shit.
So
son.
directly ahead of you, where you are walking, you see some form of light. Doesn't look overly natural though.
Is this down the? Sorry, we come to the end of a
Phil.
tunnel. There's a drop.
Yeah, so you come to the end of this tunnel, and the tunnel kind of goes down
A descent.
as if
Yeah.
it goes just down, and the light is coming from down there.
Okay.
There's a
Alright.
light at the end of the tunnel.
I rolled a 12.
12.
Did you
Now
say in
for
athletics?
20, for 24.
God damn.
Bam. I know.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
For
did-
someone who's fucking blind, I can't see in the dark. I did pretty good. But do you want to roll with disadvantage? I'll roll with disadvantage.
No, it's all right, because I'm pretty sure Nana lit a torch.
Is it
Mhm.
athletics? Yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh.
Okay, I got a 23.
Okay.
Athletic,
One.
right? That's a dirty 20 for me.
No,
So
I got a 1.
Nana and Derek.
Derek.
Yeah, Nana and Derek, you both, as you're making your way down this slope, Derek, you slip and fall down this slope.
Oh shit, mate. Hooves aren't
It's
meant
not-
for this crap.
It's not a big fall, but you kind of get to the bottom and you kind of stand up. Oh, bumped your head a little bit, and you take
Oh,
2 points of bludgeoning damage.
damn, fuck me, mate. Oh god, you could
Nana.
have warned me, phone.
Hey, back.
Nana, you slip as well in this cave, but you don't just fall a little bit away. You fall into the back of Draps, then the both of you fall into this big open cave, like room. Nana, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and as you look up, you see that Draps is kind of there on the floor. His eyes are closed and he doesn't seem to be moving.
You kill him by firing on him. Imagine.
Failed death save. Oh no, mate. The owlbear seemed to have got there first.
Oh
I
shit.
should- Okay. And where is the rest of the party compared to me right now? Sorry, up the hill, up the slope still.
No, so everyone has come out into this room, and as you all kind of get up and look around, you see there's torches everywhere, lit torches on the walls there, and then there's these big kind of goblets of fire lit, like dotted around the room.
Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Well said.
Dumbledore said calmly.
Right? The fuck?
So then ahead of you, kind of, oh, go on.
I was gonna say, I rush over to Nana and pick her
Mhm.
up. Do I see that?
Yeah.
Drapes?
Drapes.
Draps.
Traps.
It's because these
Drapes.
idiots kept saying drapes, and I was like,
Look.
I know it's not drapes.
Just honestly, I've just found calling them pubes is much easier.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Or
Does
carpet.
Pubes have?
work.
Do I notice that Pubes is lying there with his eyes closed?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's quite clear that this like whopping great big half orc is lay there kind of unconscious.
Oh, he's not.
Okay,
There's
can
no
I-
blood or anything.
Well,
Can I
just
check him
point out-
over
Okay.
and do
Yeah.
like a medical check on him?
Medicine check, yeah, medicine check. Go ahead.
Last time I checked, owlbears don't like torches or have like fire.
And also, orcs don't tend to just fall over and die.
Well, I don't know. They're not exactly the brightest of guys, are they?
Okay, I got
Oh.
16.
George,
16.
did I get like any type of sense that fuck, what was his name?
Pubes.
I forgot. Yeah.
Coob's dead.
If he was like a lichen or something,
Or what? Sorry.
a lichen, like any type of lichen, due to the fact of what he was
No,
saying.
no,
No?
no,
Yeah,
no
you've got a
sense at all.
16 for
Yeah.
Tobias.
So
medicine.
16 on the So on the medical, you kind of give him kind of like a once over. You can see he's just kind of unconscious a little bit. So you could probably wake him up with like a little bit of a slap.
Mina has a better idea. Actually, she is going to go to his cheek and lick it profusely. Like, you know, like
Just
cat's
blood.
tongues are very...
I mean,
Rough.
all else fails, I know one thing that will definitely wake him up.
Kick him in the nuts.
Give it a lick.
I give him what Tobias considers a light slap, but it's more like a
So
Be
with
careful, I'm
the slap
near it.
and the lick, with the slap and like the licking it combined, he kind of comes around. He's a bit dazed.
Oh,
What happened there?
you're in luck, mate. I almost got me bagpipes there.
You know, please don't do that.
I think you took a little bit of a tumble, mate. Me and Phony did the same thing, but it looks like you might hit your head.
Yeah. I'm all good though. I'm all good. Right.
How many fingers am I holding up?
What? 2.
Mate, he's got double vision.
So as you look around this room, this room doesn't seem natural. This room has quite clearly been carved, and on the far side of this kind of, it's maybe about 40 foot long by about 20 foot wide. So it's quite like a relatively narrow room. But you see this big iron gate carved into the side of the doorway is carved into the side of the cave, and this iron gate is coming from both sides, kind of up and down, closing the way. And then off to the left, you see what looks to be a little serpent's head.
You know,
Chamber of
owlbears are
Secrets.
getting really creative these days.
This is a trap. Are you fucking idiot?
Wait, did you say it was a statue, or what did you say?
So it's like a stone serpent head with kind of next to the door with its mouth open.
Oh,
I say to Drapes, what's this? Doesn't look like an owl bear nest. Do you recognize this place? Do you recognize that thing there?
This guess I got is some form of snake god.
Hey,
I don't
Toby,
know. I've never seen this place before in my life.
go and put your hand in that snake's mouth over there, mate.
Don't tell him to do that. He'll just do it.
This is how they want to tell him to do it. Mate, might have
Snake.
something tasty inside. Go and stick your hand in there and have a gander.
He gets out one of the bananas from earlier. He's like, snake like nana.
Yeah, give the snake a banana.
So he puts a banana in the snake's mouth.
So as you approach the snake's head, quite a serpentine voice echoes in the room.
Oh,
To enter the hall, a question for all. Answer correctly, and you can advance. If you fail, you better take up a fighting stance.
All guys got a list.
Look, we shouldn't frown on other people.
And then Tobias, as you kind of realise that it's not going to take banana. A scroll appears in the snake's mouth.
I take
And
this.
there's-
I take the scroll and I'm like, nice snake.
As soon as you take that scroll, another scroll appears.
Okay. That's
Very
weird, isn't it?
nice snake.
I'll take
And
the other scroll.
it keeps going until there's a scroll for each of you.
Mina's gonna have a bit of trouble to take the scroll. Like she tries to, but she has very short paws and arms, and like
Okay. So
Can anyone that is going near the snake's head give me an investigation check, please?
investigation.
Do I see a do I know?
18.
19.
I'll
11.
just wait for Tobias to bring me a scroll. Bring me one of them, Tobias, and I'll have a look and see if I can wrap my mind around whatever this thing wants us to answer.
Guys,
Yeah, so
help.
I got a 15.
Map.
And I
so
get
Leah and
uh,
Tobias,
Mina's as well.
yeah. So Leah and Tobias, you both notice that one of the fangs from the snake is actually like a quill, but without the feather. So it's like the writing bit of a quill.
Okay.
Oh, can I take it out?
And yeah, by all means. And on each of the scrolls, it has your name.
Mm,
How do they know my name?
Oh shit, mate. That's scary.
So who wants to go first?
I
I mean,
guess I got
what do
mine
I
first,
see
if they
with
were-
with a 19? Because you
Okay,
didn't
mate.
tell me
19 for what?
for the investigation.
That was
well,
the quill.
The
yeah, that
fangy
was
quill.
The quill.
I'll go first.
Okay, can you roll me a D100, please?
Oh no.
Oh, oh.
I hold to so Mina can read it. I've got the scroll rolled out and I'm holding it down on the floor. But at one point, it slips out of my fingers and it actually rolls Mina up in it, and then I have to unroll it to get it inside the scroll.
67.
67. So on your scroll are the words, I am the beginning of the end of every place. I am the beginning of eternity, the end of space and time. What am I? And I will send that to you. I'll put all these in the Discord as well.
The beginning of the
Oh,
end.
okay.
I know.
Nice.
Tobias doesn't.
I know. Tobias
Right.
doesn't.
Tobias knows fuck all.
But I know.
That's yours.
Hey,
Who's going next?
2
I'll go
ideas, but
next.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, a D100 then, please.
No, let's go next. Okay. Yes, DM. I should have got my big D100 out. That'd been fun. In
So I'm the beginning
fact,
of
it's
the
probably
end.
going to be quicker.
Beginning of
Indeed,
eternity.
Yeah, end of space and time. What am I?
I got an 8.
The end of space and time.
Who the hell is messaging me at this time?
I am the beginning
yours,
of the end.
Nana.
The end of every
Yeah.
place.
You hear,
We'll see.
well, no, see, ignore, that. You can see me in the water,
I don't know.
but I am never wet. What am I?
Oh, I already know that one.
I know this one.
I am never wet.
Who's next?
Me.
Yep, D100.
Can the buy 3?
Come on.
86.
On yours, You've got quite a long one.
Oh, that's what she said.
I have no legs to walk, but my steps you still stalk. Over mountains and rivers, I give the guidance you seek, though it is unspoken, as I cannot speak. I have no mouth to say words, yet understand me you try. You stare until you reach your goal, then understand me, you comply. Who's next?
It's just, yeah, go on. Go for it.
Go on, D100.
It's on Discord, so do you want it, baby?
Oh, you sent it on Discord.
59.
No, please.
I know.
And one number, maybe.
On
Where
yours,
did
you
put 'em,
see,
George?
I grow as I eat. I've made a thing on the critically average. At the bottom, it should say riddles.
Oh yeah, got it.
So on yours, Derek, yeah, you see, I grow as I eat, but I die when I drink. What am I?
I know this one.
That's bloody easy.
And then
My face.
Leah,
Ah, fuck. 60.
60. On yours, you see, where is it?
60 doesn't exist. What?
Yeah, I know. I'm just having to scroll.
Like I got a free pass. E. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So on yours, you see, I am the black child of a white father, a wingless bird flying even to the clouds of heaven. I give birth to tears of mourning in pupils that meet me, and at once on my birth I am dissolved into air.
First that was a penguin, but now I heard flightless bird, and I was like, oh, penguin.
That's a very dramatic penguin.
Indeed.
Okay, so I'm getting freezing now.
And as the last of you read your scroll,
I pick up the quill.
sand starts to fall out of the snake's
Oh
mouth
well, shit
and
sticks.
Is
into
there a giant stuff?
a jar on the floor.
Gang, hurry up. We've only got until this entire cavern fills with sand and then we won't be able to breathe. That's what that means, right?
Not quite.
I pick up the
Did-
quill
did-
and I
did the
write
fella
on my
get a riddle?
scroll.
Did
Fire.
did our companion get a riddle, DM?
Oh yeah. How about him?
I know mine. I know mine.
So on Draps's
I've been doing riddles for
Scroll.
5.
it reads, I do not breathe, but I run and jump. I do not eat, but I swim and stretch. I do not drink, but I sleep and stand. I do not think, but I grow and play. I do not see, but you see me every day.
No. I'm the black child of a white father, a wingless bird flying even to the clouds of heaven. I give birth to tears of mourning. People that meet me, even though there's no cause. Dissolve into air. They're like some type of gas.
Shadow.
What? What happened?
Shadow.
Does that dissolve into air though?
No, shadow.
Oh, a shadow. Oh.
On mine, I am going to
Shadow.
actually write Just the letter
You don't see the shadow in the air, you only see it on the ground, don't you?
As you write
Yeah,
the
but
letter
it goes
E
in the air.
in this
At my
crimson
first, I
ink,
dissolve into air.
it dissolves into the paper. And so does the question. And your parchment starts to glow gold.
You got a golden teeth.
Yeah, eyes is going to go
echoing-
big.
Echoing around the room. 1 of 6.
Oh,
I write down fire on mine.
shiny.
Again. Yours dissolves into the page. 2 of 6.
I write down current.
The word dissolves, but the question remains.
Well, shit, can't.
I write down ripple.
Same again. Question remains.
No, I'm really digging the format here, but the sinister and impeding doom of like kind of takes the edge off a little bit.
Try reflection, because you can see me in water, but I'm never wet.
I write down reflection.
It could be.
Your parchment starts to glow gold. The question disappears. 3 of 6.
What does yours say, Tobias? Do you want me to help you with that?
Words. Words.
Do you have any ideas about it?
It's a star. Maybe.
Or a map?
Smoke black? I thought it was white.
Oh, smoke's black. Steam is white.
Steam is white. Yeah.
And smoke is from fire, which could be white.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well, it depends on what you burn, I guess.
smoke dissolves into the air.
Map. Map.
All right, yeah, I'll try smoke.
No bias.
And I
No
Does
bias.
smoke work?
Try
I
the
feel like that's
stars.
wrong though.
As you write smoke, the entire page starts to glow gold.
Oh shit!
4 of 6.
Yes,
Nice
I
work.
did think that was the answer, to be honest.
What was
I thought
drapes
it was
again?
I do not breathe, but I run and jump. I do not eat, but I swim and stretch. I do not drink, but I sleep and stand. I do not think, but I grow and play. I do not see, but you see me every day.
Oh, it's in the Discord, isn't it?
yeah.
I do not
Yeah.
breathe, but I run and jump.
Oh,
I do not
Tobias
eat, but I
writes map.
swim and stretch. I do
Again.
not drink.
It glows gold. 5
I'm
of 6.
standing over the shoulder.
1
I'm
remains.
standing over the shoulder of drapes. I mean pubes. Go. Hey mate. Have you figured it out yet?
It's shadow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't seem to figure this out.
Mate.
Shadow.
Right.
Shadow, mate. Stretching over the
No.
back.
Mate, you got 2 of them. And I'm not talking about your testicles because you've only got 1 of them.
What do you mean?
Look, Dan, you got 2.
I've only got 1.
Lower.
Oh! He writes on it, legs,
There you go.
and like the other 5, it starts to glow gold. And then in the room, you just hear, very good. You managed to evade my friends. And slowly you just hear the creaking of this giant metal door slowly open. And as it does, you hear the very faint sounds of like things, not people, but humanoid things.
They're going to be UNTs, right?
Hmm?
I turn to the guy next to me, like Drapes, and say, Drapes, what on earth has your dad got himself into?
Look,
Big ass
all I
cave.
know is that he came down here to rescue the royal family.
Royal family? He was
Who
looking
said
for
the royal
goblins.
Who said the royal family were even down here?
That's why he was out on the road this morning. The
Yeah,
royal
I
family
know.
got kidnapped last night.
Yeah, I know, but we're the ones that told him to go down here. We didn't see the royal family.
Yeah, but he came in last night and he said that, well, this morning, and he said that they'd been abducted by goblins. So that's
I don't
what
know
he was
about you,
searching
mate,
for.
but I've seen fuck all about goblins lying around here.
I'd like to go forwards toward say where we're down here. We've answered some funny questions from a funny snake stone thing. I suppose we better see if we can get him out of here as quickly as possible. Get back to yours, have some free drinks, and get our gold. Come on. We could do
That
better than the
sounds-
chickens. Remember the chickens?
I'd rather not, mate, honestly.
Exactly.
I'd rather not remember the chickens right now.
If we can do anything to avoid having to deal with giant chickens, we're doing it. So I start walking towards, slowly, carefully, trying to peel inside this moor. Oh no, through the gate, sorry, through the gate of this thing.
Hello,
Yeah, so
Ruben. Are you in there, mate?
as you walk into this, like through this room, that doorway, it's a relatively short passageway which leads out into this vast open cave. It must be at least 100 foot tall.
Whoa.
You can't see the other side. It's like it is massive. It must span a good mile.
It's huge.
Nana will look up and go, we didn't realise we'd come down as far.
Well, shit, mate. This isn't prime real estate right here.
Can you all roll me perception checks, please?
Sure.
Yeah, my final blow.
It's still dark as shit down here.
17.
So it's not actually as dark. There are like shards of light coming in from the ceiling,
18.
and they look quite natural.
21.
Okay.
22.
Okay,
We see everything.
Leah.
Is that a 1?
Is that a 1?
An 8.
8. Okay, so everybody except Leah and Draps. About 100 foot, 200 foot in front of you, you see this raised platform. Surrounding it, you see a small horde of goblins. And then up on the top of this raised platform, you see 7 cages and 2 bigger looking goblins, but they're more furry.
Well, shit, mate.
What?
Fucking goblins. Who saw that coming?
So then anyone that got above a 20,
Yeah.
you can see a bit clearer. So you can see in the cages are arranged. So there's 5 on one side. I said 6, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 cages.
Yeah.
So there's 5 on one side, and then one opposite, quite a bit bigger than the other cages. In the big cage, anybody who got above a 20, you can see this big four-legged creature covered in both fur and feathers.
Oh, mate, thank fuck. The owlbear's in a fucking cage.
And opposite, you see in these five cages, you see each member of the royal family, the king, queen, their son, and their daughter. And in the cage closest to you, you see Reuben.
Okie. So, bit of a situation. Royal family on the left-hand side. Owlbear in the middle. Over on the right-hand side, we got your dad. Dear old papa. And a fuck ton of goblins. How do you wish to proceed?
Help.
Well,
Are there any stalagmites, stalactites, or anything that hang down from the ceiling in this space, DM?
Yeah, so there's quite a lot of stalactites from the ceiling and stalagmites coming from the floor. They're quite dense. There's quite a dense number of them. And where you are, other than like the little glimmer from the room that you came from, down the other end of the tunnel, it's quite dark.
Okay.
Unless you've still got your torch blaring.
No, I would have.
Roughly how many goblins were there again? You said there was
So
a
you can see about 10.
Okay. That's manageable.
Okay. What Mina is going to do is she's still trying to act like a cat and everything. So she look at the other, she look at as a goblin, and she just trots in, like going full on the cat impression. Just
Okay. Are you trying to be stealthy?
I can try,
Roll me a stealth
but
check.
the main goal would be actually to make them believe this is an actual cat.
Roll me a stealth check.
Nana Foon will suddenly blast her arms and legs will shoot out the side of her and she'll turn into a giant spider.
Oh, fucking holy shit,
Ooh,
bitch. You gotta
okay.
fucking warn somebody when you do shit like that.
You just see mandibles.
Fucking hell.
And I would like to start crawling up the walls to kind of be above the
Oh,
situation.
that is incredibly disturbing.
27.
27? Yeah, you are not seen.
God damn.
Yeah, she just walks and she just look at the goblin and observes them.
So, like, miraculously, none of them see you.
Right.
And she's going to walk to the cages and trying to talk to the
I'm gonna
royal guard.
I'm gonna throw some bardic inspiration.
Roll me another stealth check.
I'm gonna throw some bardic inspiration her way as she trotted off.
Okay.
17.
17. You're still kind of hidden, but you're not as well hidden. Like, some of the goblins kind of, as you kind of walk past them, they kind of look to where you were, kind of think, what the fuck was that? And just carry on. Which
to
cage
what-
are you
To the
going up
royal
to?
guard, so the father of your friend.
Yeah.
She was going to put a paw on his leg and look at him.
He's unconscious.
Hmm.
I
She's
would
going to
like-
get out the claws. and scratch him where
Okay.
she can see some kind of skin accessible area.
No reaction.
Does it look like in this thing that this owlbear is? What's the owlbear doing? Is it awake? Is it ravenous? Is it like beating at the bars?
So the owlbear is in its cage. It's got a saddle on its back, and it's got a lot of like cuts and scrapes on it. It's kind of lay in the middle of its cage, and as you get above it, you can see over the other side of this raised platform, there's two like bears, like just regular bears.
Okay.
But the owlbear, it almost looks miserable.
Okay.
I'm going to, because I see these two go off, I'm going to cast Disguise Self to make myself look like what I presume one of those furry goblins is a bugbear.
Yeah.
If you see it, you can be it, can't you? Disguise self.
Yeah. So I'm going to disguise myself as a bugbear, and I'm going to kind of make my way towards the horde and just try and blend in and mingle my way forward.
Roll me a performance check.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm a bugbear. Don't know what a bugbear does, but I'm about to find out.
Tobias is going to try and hide.
Yeah. Stealth check.
Right. Nope.
There it is. Performance.
Okay.
23.
23.
Yep.
Okay. So as Tobias tries to hide, kind of trips and makes like a little bit of a racket, the two bugbear chiefs, they look over. They're like, Dave?
Yeah.
What are you doing here, mate?
Oh, mate, well, shit got a bit wild back there, and I thought, catch up with you guys and make sure everything's all right.
Yeah, but why you got two more prisoners? We said we didn't have the room for them in here. Told you to take them to Echo Base.
Yeah, well, I thought Echo Base was a bit far, and I'm a bit tired after, doing all that running with the royal family.
Yeah, well where are we going to put them?
I don't know. I thought maybe we just tie them up and put them in the corner, or feed them to the bears, whichever.
Yeah, could fit into birds. Yeah.
The owl bear's
All
looking a bit depressed. Maybe it could have with some friends.
No, we don't fit. We don't fit the owlbear. He's not ours. That's what Bert and Ernie's for. The better bears.
I know, but maybe if we could feed the owl bear, maybe we could train it, and maybe it would take us as its new owners or some shit like that.
Do you want to go in there with it?
No, I want to send those two in there with it.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. All right, bring them over.
Okie all right, you two, come this way. We're going to the owl bear.
Oh, bear.
Yep, come on, you. I don't know your name of. You look like a Toby. I'm going to call you Toby.
DM,
Yeah.
would you say that every goblin and bugbear are in a 10-foot radius sphere?
Not all of them, and you do also have the royal family in that sphere.
Okay.
In fact, to be fair, you probably got
This could go
maybe
really badly already, really quickly, couldn't it?
one of the bugbears and just all the prisoners.
I'm not trying to do
as
a fireball.
player, as a
I'm trying to
player,
do a
we're
shatter.
already here to rescue the dead.
Okay, so Nana on the ceiling in a spider form will web onto part of the ceiling, if I may, DM, and
Yeah.
lower myself. So where are you, Amina? Are you at one of the royals' cages, or are you at the father's cage? Mina?
I'm at the royal guard cage. Yeah.
You're at one.
Reuben-
Are they all
Reuben's
individual
cage.
cages?
Jesus, Gary's cage. Yeah. So
They're
they're
all individual
each
cages. so
individual cages.
could
yeah.
you confirm which cage Mina is at for me, DM? Because there's several.
She is at the first cage. So there's like from looking from the door that you entered.
Yeah.
There is 5 in a row on the left,
On the side. Yeah.
and then one big one opposite on the right.
Okay. Then I will go down to the one that doesn't look like a royal person. Looks like the fancy
So
man we saw
the-
earlier.
Yeah, so that's the first one.
That is the first one. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
really happy that Owlbear is in that cage and it isn't loose out with the rest of us. It could be really dangerous if that Owlbear got out, right?
Or maybe the owlbear. Yeah, owlbear cage. I'm up behind the owl. I want to lower myself to the top of the owlbear cage and try and open the owlbear cage as a spider.
Okay. First off, roll me a stealth check to see if anyone notices you.
Okay.
Wait, are you like a giant spider, or are you like a teeny tiny spider?
I'm a giant spider, so I got
Giant spider, okay, yeah.
14.
Could I use Mage Hand
14.
to try and assist?
Right there. Yeah, no, none of the goblins see you. Neither of the bugbears see you.
Ow!
And the bears
Giant
definitely don't see you.
Giant
None of them
spider.
fucking see you.
This is the
How the fuck have you managed that?
very,
Jesus.
very good.
Same as they didn't see a literal white fluff ball
Yeah.
entering the fucking room.
Not very perceptive, these
I will
guys.
try and open this cage if I may.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Can I assist with my Mage Hand to give them advantage?
You can, by all means, and Nana can do it at advantage.
I'm gonna do a little bit of like.
Okay, so I'm adding a +3 on dex then, yeah, as a spider. So,
Yeah.
okay. So I've got a 9 if I was picking the lock as a spider.
Is that a disadvantage?
Is that with
Oh,
with
yeah.
with advantage?
Hold on.
Got
Oh,
you.
that 20 +3.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
23. So yeah, you kind of
I gently
lower yourself
put her
down, and then with
the
your like,
mandibles into the lock with Mage Hand, just caressing the mandibles.
I just got a weird,
So-
like, kind of bit like from like Ghost with the clay thing. I don't know.
Yeah, you got this. You got this.
oh my love.
And it's a giant spider being positioned in a lock. I don't know. Like,
Some ethereal
nothing like
hands
that,
just
but-
caressing these mandibles.
yeah. So
Yeah, so this lock pops open. What do you want to do from there, Nana?
I will kind of get into the cage,
Mhm.
and try and like lift the individual so they're sitting and I'm behind them.
Wait,
Hold on, I thought you
Were you
were
not in
unlocking.
the bugbear
I thought
cage?
you were unlocking the
Cage.
owlbear cage.
The owlbear cage. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'll throw the cage open.
okay.
and then kind of with one of my long claws, I'll still be on the top of the cage, and one
Yeah.
with my one legs kind of go behind it and like whip it.
Would be
Oh,
good.
oh no, the owlbear is
Okay.
loose.
Yeah.
What
Play.
will we do?
So at this moment, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
So gonna go off.
I'm still hidden.
Uh,
That's a 4 for me.
There you go. I'm gonna
I got a
roll.
natural 1 on my initiative.
Yeah, well,
17 DM.
right.
What's an
Oh,
11?
what's your
17 was that, Pete? Yeah.
17. Me, Bean's got a 17, but it's Bean's dex. I'm first in that, and then
how are you?
because I've got plus, I've got 17 in dex. You got 13 in dex.
Well, screw you.
I got an 11.
11. What did you get? Sorry, Celia. 4. And Leah.
7.
7. Excellent.
Fucking dog hair.
So the goblins kind of look at this giant owlbear cage that's just been opened, and they all kind of scream to each other like, "Oh, it's got out! Shit! What are we gonna do? Ah, fuck! Ah, shit!" And the first one stupidly tries to run at the cage, but it's going to take all of its movement to get even close with a dash. So then next is Draps, who he's not close enough to do anything, so he's going to move in towards. Next is Nanafoon.
What are the bears doing?
The bears are kind of being called from their goblins, and they're kind of like looking up and being like, "Huh? What's going on here?" And they're kind
Do
of,
they look trained, don't they? Yeah.
yeah, they look as if they're going to attack
Okay.
something.
Then I will. I would like to. How am I going to restrain? I'd like to. What is anything within 30 feet of me? Bears.
There is 2 of the bugbears are both within 30 feet because they were both like by the cages, and the owlbear and 2 of the goblins.
I would like to make a ranged attack, please, against one of the bugbears, please.
Yeah, A or B. So A
Okay.
is kind of closer to you, but B is kind of by the end cage, but furthest away from the door that you entered in.
I will get the one that looks like that it might hurt one of the people that we're here to save, and I will aim for that one. So the one closest to the cage. So I need to make a +5 d20 +5. That's a 10 to hit.
Sorry. That does not hit.
Okay. You see, like Nana's like turns her butt towards the creature and fires a sticky mass, and it explodes against the wall.
Yeah. Sorry, can I just get
And then
everyone's
I would like
initiatives again, please?
Sorry.
Can I just get everyone's initiatives again? My encounter room just glitched.
Oh,
Sorry?
one was
6. 4. 4. Sorry, 4. I got 4.
17 for both of us here,
Yeah.
but me first.
11 for me.
11 and Leah, sorry. Was that 7?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
With the rest of my movement, I'd like to scuttle towards. So that's my action. I don't get a bonus action as a spider, so I would just like to try and scuttle and be in between I'm just trying to defend the prisoners.
Okay.
So I want to place myself as a giant spider between that bugbear and the cage, if I
Yeah,
can.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next is Tobias.
So how far away am I from the goblin things?
So you, Derek, and Leah are however close Derek took you before Nanophone opened the cage, which I will leave to Derek to decide.
You do you, boo.
Okay, you're about 40 feet from the cages.
Okay,
But you're near lots of goblins. I think.
Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 goblins kind of 20 feet out in front of
I
you.
didn't know how many goblins were between us and the cages, so I was just like, just beeline and then get however close we can. As long as I was within range for my mage hand.
Yeah, it's fine.
Which is 30 feet, then yeah.
It's 30 feet from the cages.
Yeah, that.
Okay, so 30 feet from the cages. So how far away from goblins?
They're kind of
10, 20 feet.
Okay, so can I walk within 5 feet of them?
Absolutely.
And then, huh?
Because you're level, I'll just remind you got 2.
No, I know.
Right, come on then.
I know. And then I'm going to use my morning.
Did you just try to wipe him with your hair?
I didn't try, I succeeded. With my hair back and forth.
I
Yeah,
don't
so
think you
I'm
have long
gonna
enough hair for this.
pick up my morning star. And I've got a 16.
16? Yeah, that hits. Roll the damage.
And so that would be a 8.
Yes. So as you swing your morning star into this goblin, his head just caves. Just
Okay, is there another goblin within 5 feet of me?
there is indeed.
I swing at that one.
Roll to hit.
13.
As you swing, this goblin kind of raises up his little sword and just kind of parries your morning star away somehow. Probably purely out of fear of getting his head caved in as well.
Okay, right, 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
Is that, what weight is that?
What are you trying to do?
What weight is it?
Heavy. Why?
Okay,
Melee.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. And then
You're trying to 2-weapon fight?
Yeah.
No.
That's fine. I haven't fought with him in so long. It's like, and then I would like to. No, that's it. That's
No,
it.
Yeah.
No, because I can do it at the
Yeah,
beginning of my next turn, can't I?
you can.
Is there any point in doing it now?
It lasts for ages. Then you can use your action. You can use bonus to something else next time.
Oh, okay, right. As my bonus action, then I will rage. And I
Nice.
can use it next time.
So there's this tiny
Yeah.
goblin like parries his weapon. Stupid
Yeah,
goblin.
no worries.
So yeah, like I'm still getting used to what Tobias can do, so I apologize.
I'm
That's fine.
sorry. I just saw a scene of Vox Machina on YouTube about Dear Barbarian, and it just has the image of him like,
Oh my
I would
God,
like to
rage!"
rage.
It's not like we watched that the other night.
Anything else for you?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
You
no.
done? No.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
So one of the bears will kind of hear and smell and see you cave this goblin's skull in, and he will kind of go around the raised platform, and he will dash, and he will about 30 feet away from you. So that's his turn.
Mhm.
That's what that one's dead. The goblin next to you that kind of parried you. He kind of he tries to swing at you with his scimitar. 7, does that hit?
No.
No. So he kind of just swings, and he's like, "Oh shit." Derek.
Right. So surrounded by goblins.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
the owlbear's done
Yeah.
a runner, and
no,
I've got.
the owlbear hasn't moved yet.
I thought you said it did a dash. Oh no, that was one of the bears. Sorry,
Yeah,
the regular bears, not the owlbear.
the regular bears.
Right. And then I've got the 2 bugbears in front of me. Too many bears.
Yeah.
Mate. Too many fucking bears. It's just this bear, that bear, that bear, and the other bear. Right. So I'm kind of just going to be like, the owlbear has escaped. Oh my god! I'm going to prestidigitate, cast my action to prestidigitate one of the bugbears to make it seem like he shit himself.
That's fine.
Taking a leaf out of Lakiri's book.
Yep.
That tickled me way more than it should have. Sorry.
And then just like, he just shat himself, the fucking coward. And bonus action, I am going to. I'm just gonna bardic inspiration. Nanafun.
Oh,
No worries.
yeah, Nana.
So
You
then,
did give me an inspiration point, right?
Yes, you've got bardic inspiration, and so does Nanafun now.
So yeah, the 2 bugbears are going to kind of look at each other. One that you didn't make shit himself is going to be like, wait, no, hang on, and then he's going to draw out his like their morning stars. They're going to turn around, see this giant fucking spider, and the first one is going to swing for Nanafum.
Oh no, Nana.
Oh, sorry. As my bardic inspiration, I've just got to say, who let the owlbear out? Who?
I hate you. I hate you.
Oh,
Does
dear.
Because now
does
it's going to get stuck in my head.
Does a 15 hit you, Nana?
It does in my spider form.
It
It
does.
does.
It does, yeah.
Okay. So then you take 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then the other one will go towards the owlbear cage and try to lock it. We'll just fumble around with the lock. Then 3 goblins are going to come round from the far side where the bears were towards where Draps is standing. And Leah, it is your move.
Oh, nice. You said we're 10 feet away from everyone, from online?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll run up to one of the bugbears and shit, and take out the brass knuckles, but they're like the daggers, so that
That's your
stab.
flavor.
Yeah, flavor. And just do body shots to it. So like yeah. Yep, two body shots.
Roll to hit.
Going
So the
to.
first one is a natural 19.
Yeah, that one will hit.
Juice.
Are you gonna hit shitty or non-shitty?
Shitty. Yep.
Shitty, yeah.
Make him feel even worse.
Yep.
Roll the damage.
One
Bruises,
is,
bruises ego and his ribs.
oh, for damage? Okay. For the first one, that's 8 damage for the first hit. And the second one, I rolled a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
No.
Oh.
I forget, does because I never understood this. For the bonus action,
Mhm.
is it whatchamacallit, the two weapon fighting, does that work for daggers?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
light.
Yeah, I just can't use, I just don't add the modifier to it, right?
Yeah, it
Correct.
just
Yes.
gets a D4.
Yeah, you just roll you still have to roll your attack. It's just your
Yeah,
D4 without
well,
your dex modifier.
Natural 18,
18 will hit.
Nice.
and that's 2 points of damage.
Okay.
So
Anything else for you?
Yep, that's it.
Then Draps is going to take out this ornate looking hammer from his belt,
Oh dear God.
and he is going
To rage.
first off to rage. Like seeing his father unconscious, he's like, "Oh hell no!
Oh hell no!
Oh
A bit
hell
like
no!"
a bit like Rogue when he dropped the wheel of cheese on the Sydney
So then he's going to
because of a certain someone.
It was
He's
being
going
especially
to-
rude.
he's going to go up to the cave there, and yep, that hits.
Decent wounds.
Oh my god!
What's the rage? Big old rage. Big angry rage. Father!
Right.
This guy. Yeah, wait a minute. Can I get his backstory right? This is a chef. This guy's a chef in a tavern, and his dad's king of the royal guard.
Yes.
Okay. just had a little moment.
I'm not saying that the mom got upgrade. I'm just saying I don't know who the first guy was, but
Yeah. Oh, it's stepdad, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, as Draps hits this bear with this exquisite hammer, you see sparks fly out of it, and this cave bear goes flying, hits the wall, and just drops dead.
Shit, mate, you know how to tenderize some meat.
go for the cat next.
And now,
Oh.
Celia, Mina, it is your turn.
Okay, so I am with the dad currently asleep. Who is the nearest enemy?
Either the bugbears in the middle or the goblins by where Tobias and Derek are.
Okay. How many in a distance? With the
Oh, sorry?
bugbear? In the distance.
The distance between you and the bugbear? 15 feet. It's quite enclosed up there.
I would like to use vicious mockery
Okay. On who?
on the bugbear.
Please be
Which
the one
one?
that's already shot himself.
Shitty or non-shitty?
Shitty.
Shitty, yeah.
Oh, this guy's good.
He's just had the worst day.
Yeah.
Can you
Things
roll
are just
me
going so well.
a wisdom save, please?
We captured the royals. We even got his guard, defeated all his knights, and now I've shot myself. And the cat's mocking me.
15.
Yeah, no.
No.
No. No, but let me see what I can do. Um,
How do you know if you lost that life? Oh, when the animals mocked you.
okay. So what I'm going to do as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to do a mental of inspiration. So as a bonus action, I spend 1 bardic inspiration, and I grant 8 temporary HP to 3 creatures that I can see within 60 feet.
Okay.
And each of them can immediately use a reaction to move without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay.
So I am going to grant those points to Nana,
Mhm.
Eight, did you
Direk,
say?
and Leah. So each and every one of you, please add 8 temporary H points to
Nice.
your sheet.
Sweet. 8 temporary hit points.
Who was who? Can you just tell us who it was again, please?
Nana, Leah, and Direk.
There you go.
Oh, no, that's 80.
How do you add it on the app? Does anybody have any idea?
So if you click on your hit points, top
Yeah.
right-hand corner,
Yeah.
and then underneath where you can damage and heal, there's advanced, and then there's just a column that says 10 HP.
But
You
you
just
save
type
it when
it
you
in.
go out of it. Oh, there you
And-
go. I got it. I got it. Got it.
And you just
got
press
it.
done.
Yeah, I didn't have a done.
As a mental inspiration, for Mina at least, it appears that when she showed in the cage, she began to get more and more poofier and look more and more cute and glow, like the cuteness that glow around her.
And that's really weird because you're trying to inspire a giant spider by being cute. Like
Yeah.
all the eyes go and a little tear.
Out of
So
each eye.
cute. Yeah. They just all suddenly get like a manga shine to them and quiver. They're too cute.
Oh, sorry, I'm backtracking a little bit. You tried to get him to do a saving throw,
Yes,
and he succeeded.
yes.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to use silvery barbs. Can you please re-roll that saving throw?
Yeah. Wisdom, wasn't
Mhm.
it?
Wisdom, yeah.
That is a dirty
Oh,
20.
damn it. And then, hold on, I'm just rereading the spell because I haven't used it before.
With my reaction, is it any way I can rotate around any of these characters? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, actually, because the mental inspiration.
Hold on. Let's let it go. Sorry.
It's all right. And then using that because it's my reaction.
Mhm.
So you re-roll, that's fine. The next, I can choose a creature I can see within range. The chosen creature has advantage on their next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes within the next minute. The creature can only be empowered by only one use of this spell at a time. Okay, so I'm going to pass. I'm going to give advantage to Leah. So the next turn they have advantage on whatever it is that they have to roll.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that. Carry on.
With
Wait,
my
what happened?
reaction that Celia's granted me, is there any way I can rotate round to get advantage on any of the creatures that are in combat right now, DM?
Not with flanking, no.
Okay, no problem. I'll hold where I am. I'm not going to use the thing to move. I'm still going to guard the cages in giant spider form, please.
Okay. Yeah. So now it is the owlbear's turn. And seeing the cage open and this bugbear captor
fumble.
come to the door, he's going to stand up on his four legs. He's going to walk forwards. And then he's going to try and bite the bugbear's head off.
Yeah.
Which he does.
Derek's eyes
that's a lot of damage.
widen. They're just like, holy fucking shit.
And then it tries to swipe him with his claws. Which again, he does. And then, so the three goblins that are running round are still running. And we are back round to Nana.
Nana, I re-rolled for my web recharge, so I'm going to try and restrain. How close am I to this bugbear that's in front of me?
You are within like 5-10 feet.
Oh, okay. Then if I'm at 10 feet, I would like to fire my web. If I'm at 5 feet, I want to attack. You tell me which I am.
You are 5 feet.
Okay, so then I'm going to attack, please. I would like to bite. Boop. That is a 11 plus 16 to hit.
That will not hit. You tried to bite, but your fangs kind of just dinged
Didn't
out
you get a
its,
punch of inspiration?
like
Bardic
chainmail.
inspiration.
Oh, I'll get +4 on that, right? If they're D4.
D8.
D8. Oh, because you're high. Yeah, all right. Cool. Plus a D8, then I'm going to use my inspiration. And so that 16 becomes a 19 to hit.
Yep, that will hit.
Okay, then I do
You
1d8.
Foodie!
1d8. Oh yeah, so 11 piercing damage.
I like being a bard.
And can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
10.
You take 2d8 poison damage now.
Oh, down.
So now you take an additional, double ones though. No, 7 and a 1. 8, another 8 damage, sorry.
Oh, down.
And are you at 0?
Nope.
Okay.
No, like he looks dinged up a little bit, but for the most part, he looks still up, ready to go.
Okay.
Is the other one still standing, or has he had his head bitten off by that out there?
They are both still pretty good.
Cool.
Okay.
That's fine.
Anything else, Nana?
No, that's it, because I don't get any bonus actions. I'm a giant spider.
Okay.
Just
Bias.
Just a little. That's it, squelchy.
So are there any don't know why.
So there is 2 goblins in front of you and a cave bear kind of charging towards you on your right.
Okay, so can I go towards the bear
Absolutely.
and hit it with my morning star, please?
Absolutely. You can 100% do that.
As you do.
As you do.
There. A 13.
13 will hit.
Woo! Okay. And then a draw. You have 14 damage.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
That's 2 as well. So it's that one.
Mhm.
And then I would like to swing it round and hit him like on the other side.
Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. Roll away.
So a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that will definitely hit.
You running good, Tobias.
You say that. And 9 damage.
Yeah.
Sorry. And then those give it. And then yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the cave bear that you've just taken a chunk out of is going to try and swing its claw at you first. 12.
Yeah.
12 hits, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take 14 slashing damage.
Halved.
Ooh.
So that's 7.
Yeah, half because of rage. And then it's going to try and bite you, which it really doesn't. Really doesn't.
What did you get? Yeah,
One.
definitely not.
What does it do?
Yeah.
Kind of,
Two. That's right.
you know what? It bites its tongue. And it's like,
That's terrible. Though.
Have you ever bitten your tongue so hard that it's actually swollen?
Oh god, it's
Yeah.
horrible when you do that.
Right.
Imagine if you had bear's teeth though.
Yeah, it's like
Even worse.
What happens to me more often is that I bite my cheek
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
and it bleeds because I don't
Next-
have enough space actually in my mouth, and that's why I got my teeth removed.
The same here.
So most of the time I bite my cheek while eating, and I just don't see it anymore because I do it so often I don't feel anything. It's just I
So-
see it after.
the goblin that you were attacking, Tobias, is going to run up behind you and try and slash at you with its scimitar. 19.
yeah.
And you take 8 slashing damage, halved to 4. Derek.
Right, so I'm going to point at the bugbear that's shit himself, while and shout at the other bugbear, going, "I suggest that we beat the crap out of him. He left the gate open to the owlbear cage." I'm going to cast a suggestion on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saving throw.
Yes, please. Wisdom.
What wisdom? That is 10.
Nope. He is under my control. Yeah, it was a 15. So yeah.
So which one did you suggest? The one that shot himself and that's fighting
No,
Nana, or the one that
the one that didn't shit himself.
Didn't,
I'm going
okay.
to suggest that he turns his fury on the one that did shit himself, and I'm blaming him for leaving the gate open to the owlbear cage.
that's fine.
So the guy that
Anything
shit
else?
himself is having a really bad day.
Yeah.
And then I am going to. How many more bardic inspirations do I have left? How long is this going to go on for? I wonder. No. Can I do anything else with my bonus action as bard? No, I don't think so. Who's got
No.
bardic inspiration at the moment? Leia,
I've used mine.
you've used yours. Mina's coming up next. So, well, coming up last. I will throw. Oh no, Mina's got bardic inspiration as well. Leah's got some. Mina's got some. No, Leah hasn't got bardic inspiration. Leah's got advantage that I've passed to her.
What?
You've got advantage from silvery barbs. So your next saving throw, ability check, or attack roll, you can have an advantage.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh, sorry. I should be quicker than this. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to throw another bardic inspiration. This time I'm going to throw it to Pubes. I'm just going to be just like, go on, Pubes, you've got this. Woo! You might only have one testicle, but you've got one massive hammer.
Yeah, no worries. Anything else for you?
It's that dirty giggle that
No,
does
that's it. I'm done. Staying put. I'm still in my disguise. I still think I'm one of them.
So,
Even though I just...
yeah, so then Shitty will go to attack Nana again with his Morning Star. 21 to hit Nana.
Yeah, I'm a spider.
What's your AC?
14.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now.
That is 18 piercing damage.
Okay, yeah. Just spider, just.
So then he will swing again, and no, he will miss.
Look, no, he won't.
So then, yeah, he will miss. He rolled a 2. So then the non-shitty one will turn his focus away from the owlbear, and under the suggestion will swing at Shitty McShittington, and will hit. And then we'll swing again. We'll hit again.
Thank you, bards.
Jesus. And yeah, we'll take a massive chunk out of that bugbear's chest. So then the 3 goblins that are running around the side.
Why hit them when you can get somebody else to do it for you?
Indeed.
Seeing that Pubes, as you've christened him, just yeeted one of their bears, all 3 of them will fire short bows. Miss. Yeah, no, they all fucking miss. They're all shit.
Even with his bardic inspiration.
Leah. What do you mean?
Oh, not him attacking, them attacking
No, it's
him.
the goblins attacking
No,
him.
no.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I got that backwards then.
Leah.
Yep. Again, I'm gonna do
You can drag it through.
2, 3 body shots.
Okay,
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Got advantage, remember.
Yeah, you got advantage, and you're
No, you
And only one
hit-
or all of them.
On one.
Dragon.
I'll I'll double
You're
check. I'm pretty
hit-
sure it's the first.
You're hitting the bugbears, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Shitty or non-shitty?
On shitty.
Yeah. That's,
It was shitty, wasn't it?
yeah. I'm
Shitty,
sure.
Yeah.
shitty bugbear is the one we've got to go for.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll roll the first one with advantage, see what I get. Wow. Pretty shitty to be honest. 17.
The chosen creature has
17
advantage on the
hits.
next attack roll. So it'll be your first one.
Oh,
17 hits.
oh. It does. Okay. Well, that's 7 points of damage for the first one.
How much, sorry? 7?
Yeah, 7.
Okay.
It's always the second hit that always fucking fails. Because that's a nat 1.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, no, that.
Get my wrist back and shit. Then as a bonus action, do one more hit. 18.
Yeah. 18 will hit.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Oh my
bother
God,
rolling
okay.
damage.
Yeah, and one point damage.
Yeah, that's fine. He's gone. You just punch him and he just crumples.
All right.
Lying on his
I'm
side. In his
also redemption, so I'm not trying to kill this guy.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
Wasn't
yeah.
also quest, now also redemption.
You were sorry?
What?
What did you say?
he's not trying to kill this guy because his oath of redemption.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
you didn't
Want to be
specify.
bloodthirsty? I'll be bloodthirsty. What?
Didn't
Oh, yeah,
specify
that's
it was non-lethal, so he is kind of dead.
Old habits die hard.
He's a bugbear.
Okay,
Then,
Rogue.
anything else for you?
No, I think that's it.
No? Okay. Another
That's
goblin is going to shoot at Drax. It's fucking hell. Actually does something.
Oh, nice.
Not that lot, but does something. And then he's going to turn, see the little shitty goblins, and he's going to absolutely fucking yeet it. And then second attack on the second goblin does the exact fucking same. So you're gone and you're gone.
we have even an enemy to attack.
There is currently 1, 2, 3, 4,
There's another bear.
There's
And-
7 goblins, 1 bear, and 1 bugbear left.
And the bugbear is just finished
Mina.
his suggestion.
Yes, Mina, it is your go.
Okay. Is there enough space for me to 1, cast a shatter, 2, for this shatter to not touch my allies and only the goblin?
No, everyone's kind of quite intertwined with each other.
Fireball, you know you want to do it?
I don't have fireball,
Ah, damn.
but I do have Sinister Burst. So this is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So Mina is going to raise her paw, and actually the beams are going to light, and the closest not you, Bean. Not
perfect.
you, Bean. The cat beans.
The cat beans. I know what you mean.
I
I knew what you meant, but I was just like, where is she going with this? I was just like, okay, carry on.
But it's because in the description, it's just some like I shoot a comet of cosmic light at a creature. So it's just beams are just going to light.
Yeah.
And
Who are you
I
attacking?
have to roll for it. And that is 22 to hit.
Who are you attacking? Sorry.
Hmm?
Who are you
Attacking.
The
attacking?
closest goblin to her.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. Yeah. 22 will easily hit.
Yeah. And he's going to take 6 radiant damage.
Yeah. Just explodes.
She just look at him. You know, like sometimes the cats have the light, their eyes light. Sometimes because of the light. Yeah, she's like this with her paw, with still the bin fuming from the radiant energy, and just
Nice.
I am looking at you. You're going to be next.
Anything else?
That's slightly scary.
No. The
She
owlbear
knows
is
she's cute, so she's just
the
using
owlbear
it.
is then going to attack the big bugbear. Yeah, that hits. And then it's going to claw him as well. Yeah, that also hits. Okay, and then there's 3 more goblins going to try and shoot at that. Miss. Natural 20. That still does, 3 points of damage on a natural 20. That's always fun. And then that next one misses. And we're back round to Nana.
Okay, so Bugbear's still standing.
Yep.
I'm going to go in for the bite again then on him. He right in my grill.
And now that Leah is up there, you will also have advantage.
So, okay, 19 or a... I'll go with the 19.
Yeah, that will hit.
And it's D8 plus 3 piercing for a start. And can you make me that con save DC 11?
Yeah, no. It's a 5.
Okay.
What was the piercing damage, sorry?
The piercing is 10.
Yep. And the poison?
And the poisson.
Giant spider is an absolute
Don't say that.
demon.
You know that in
Is
French,
and
it's
fish.
actually
I know fish.
10.
For the 10.
you know that in French, it's actually one of the biggest traps in French language, because fish and poison, actually in French, is named respectively poisson, poison, with just
Poison
a
and
S of
poisson.
difference.
That's insane. Poisson,
Anything
poison.
else, Nana?
No, I'm trying to kill that bugbear. Is he still there?
He's still holding on, barely, but he's still holding on.
Sod.
Tobias,
Okay. Oh,
you're up.
give me a
You've got
sec.
this bear in front of you or a goblin behind you.
All right, give me a second. My phone's being super slow.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So I'm gonna hit you there with my morning star.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is that a natural 1?
a natural one
an
with
Uno.
a plus 8.
That one on the first one.
Yeah.
So as you go to swing your Morning Star, you completely miss the bear, and because you're anticipating to hit it and it to rebound, you kind of miss and just throw your Morning Star, and it just hits the owlbear cage and just hits the floor.
Okay. So my next attack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it with my hand axe.
Yeah, that's fine. Because as you like, what will flavour it? You throw your Morning Star, and then on the way back, grab it and sure.
Yeah.
That's nice. On the backhand, like it.
On the
Like it.
backhand.
Oh, for feck's sake.
Is that another one?
No, it was a 2 this time, so it's a 10.
Yeah, no, that will not hit, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Angry
Bear kind
bear.
of just pulls it out of the way.
It's like, yeah, no shit.
Anything else for you?
No.
You're not going to
No?
do Orby thing.
What Orby thing?
No. Okay.
What Orby thing?
You can. This.
No.
No.
No. That's what you're saying. You always what Orby? For some reason, I could not see that. So no, I'm good.
So, yeah, the bear will now try and swipe at you. Will a 19 hit?
Oh yeah.
That is 16 slashing damage, reduced to 8. And then we'll bite as well. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
And that is 9 more piercing damage.
Silvery barbs, can you re-roll that, please?
Oh, yeah. Well, a 24.
Well, shit.
Just take the same damage. Yeah.
Yeah, same damage.
Okay, so a 9 damage.
Round
4.
4.
Okay.
I will give
I can't remember
advantage
because I know
to
one of them is you round up, isn't it? And I can't remember what one it was.
Leah again. I'll give
The
advantage to
way-
Leah again.
Yeah, so the way that I do it with like resistance and stuff, if it's a PC hurting an NPC, I'll round up. If it's a NPC hurting a PC, I'll round down.
Okay, cool.
Anything else? Oh no, that it's my turn anyway. The goblin behind you will take a swing and will glamorously miss. And Derek,
Right, I am. How many goblins are still alive?
there's 1, 2, 3, 6.
6.
One.
Okay.
So there's 6 goblins, 1 bugbear, and 1 cave bear.
Okay, I am going to, because my suggestion has now ended on that bugbear,
Mhm.
I am going to upcast Charm Person at 3rd level.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast it on 3 of the goblins, and
Yeah.
and point at the bugbear, going, "He's betrayed us. He let the old bear loose."
Yeah.
They get,
Okay.
but they do have advantage on the save because we are fighting.
Okay. So what's the save?
The save is 15.
What?
Wisdom saving throw on 3 goblins, please.
Nope. Nope. Definitely not. Nope. They all fail.
Okay, so yeah, I'm pointing them all to go. It has betrayed us. The other dude, Jerry, betrayed us.
That was a 2, a 1, and a 0.
Fantastic.
That was the worst rolling I've done all night. So, what do they do now under Charm Person?
Basically, they are friendly to me.
Okay.
You attempt to charm a humanoid. If it fails to saving throw, it's charmed by you until the spell ends. Charmed creatures regard you as friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. It's charmed by me for a minute. I'm a bugbear, disguised as the bugbear, so I presume they now look at me as a superior as normal goblins. So I'm going to instruct them as a friendly acquaintance to attack Jerry, as I have so doffed him. Fucking Jerry.
So then the bugbear, who is just about still standing, is once again going to swing at Nanafoon. And that is 15. Nana?
You're on mute.
Yeah.
Silvery barbs again.
Reroll, yeah?
Yes, please.
23.
It's 14 with the AC on the spider.
God, I was trying to keep the spider up, but never mind. I'll give
13.
advantage to Nanafoon as well, from that silvery barbs.
13 on the piercing.
Down goes the spider.
And then we'll swing once more at this new creature. That's a nat 1.
Yes.
That's fucking nat 1. He also lets go of his warhammer, his morning star, and it flies into one of the other goblins and just completely decapitates him.
See, I told you he's a betrayer, that Jerry. He's beheaded one of your own kind.
So then there's a goblin who will shoot at no one because he missed. Leah.
You're on mute.
Leah, you're on mute, dude.
Every fucking time I try, I'm.
You've also got advantage again.
All right, so who's left? Because I know I'm like
the bugbear,
so
two unfriendly goblins, cobra.
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay. And which one of them are looking fucked up?
I mean, the bugbear in front of you is looking pretty beat up. The cave bear that Tavares is fighting is looking pretty bloody, and I mean, all the goblins are squishy that you've learned from, just watching them quite easily go down.
You could split your attacks up and try and take out a couple of those goblins.
I shouldn't I?
Up to you. It's your choice.
I'm not that wise.
I mean, what is wisdom?
Well,
clearly the most wise people of a group decided to throw a knife and a wheel of cheese.
Right. We need to
Yeah,
stop.
all right. Shut up.
Stop bringing it up.
That doesn't exist here. That never happened here. Yeah, I'll go for the
Don't you let go, and you do
comments.
this.
Mhm.
What was that
So
deal?
for one, well, I got 13 and a 17 for the first hit against one of the goblins.
Goblins, yeah,
Yeah.
that will hit.
All right. Oof, a 6 points.
Again, just
I meant to say none. Oh well. And then another hit against the goblin, which is a 15.
yeah, that will hit.
All right, and then that's 7 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Bludgeoning, non-lethal.
There you
No.
go. There you
Got
go.
there in-
Yeah,
Got there in the end.
I accidentally killed 2 people. Not
yeah. So
okay,
the
kill third one.
second goblin.
Third time's the charm. Bonus
What, sorry?
action.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Is there another goblin?
No, that's all the hostile goblins. You've got the 3 that Derek has charmed. You've got the bugbear in the middle, and
And the cave bear.
the cave bear that Tobias is fighting.
Yeah, I'll go for the what's more called a bugbear.
Okay.
There's a 15 hit?
Nope.
Nope.
Doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
Damn. And who's close to me for allies?
You've got Nanophone.
I'm flanking you.
Yeah.
See, we got advantage.
So yeah, advantage on that one.
Oh, for the bugbear?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. That's a nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, Book.
Roll me the damage.
well, no, because it would have been an advantage, which means the higher roll he had before would have
Oh
counted.
yeah, true.
I was about to say, look, I'll break my fucking hand, but you're right.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah, no.
I'm looking
no,
out
you're
for
good.
you.
I should be paying attention to the skills I have because I could have gotten them killed already if I have just used my whatchamacallit channel divinity.
Rolling new characters, you always end up with skills
Yeah.
that you forgot to use. It's
Fucking
fine.
paladins, man. This is why I always prefer warlocks. But yes,
Is that you?
that's everything.
Who's up next?
So up next. So Tobias, as you're fighting this cave bear, you just see kind of almost go through its head this hammer with just lightning and sparks coming out of it.
Thor,
Everyone in this cave hears this almighty clap of thunder. Tobias, can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh dear God, no.
Do I have to?
Yes, I'm afraid you do.
Tobias's spleen ruptures.
I would if my phone would let me. One sec. So
Yeah.
con save and say that one.
Yeah.
Blip. A 15.
15. So you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Oh,
But this bear basically just exploded in front of you.
Oh, great. Okay. So how do I do that?
You go to the top of your page. Conditions.
Oh, okay. Done.
Done.
And Mina.
Okay. Well, she's still holding a paw and looking at her next victim, like, and again shooting one of the goblin, still with burst.
So there's no hostile goblins left.
There's 3 charmed goblins.
Yeah. Or there is a very bloody bugbear in the middle.
Let's go for the bugbear.
Okay.
I don't think I'm
No.
going to hit him, but I was this close for a natural 20, but that's a dirty 20.
I'd
That will
really
hit.
love the goblins to kill their own.
Sorry.
It's all right. No, carry on.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck off.
And one.
1.
Yeah.
One damage.
1 damage.
Oh, I thought it was
1
a hit.
radiant damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Let me see what I can do. Maybe I can do something. Bum, 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 bum. No. Okay, who doesn't have who is bardic inspiration already?
Bardic Inspiration, I gave it to Nana
Nana.
and Pubes.
Um,
I don't know whether Pubes used it on his last go though.
okay.
Need to spray that.
He did not need
I am going to inspire Tobias. And by inspire him, like acting cute again. Like,
Mina is just like a cute Instagram page of cat pics.
You know that is Celia's just been studying a Pinterest. It's true. Don't tell me it's not true.
to be fair, in my Pinterest, I do have a folder full of cat pictures.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's just
Right.
adorable.
What's
So you
next?
have
Who's next?
1d8 if you want.
So the owlbear went to attack the bugbear, but just missed both somehow. So then the 3 goblin archers each take aim. And they all hit.
They all hit.
They
Damn.
all hit somehow.
I was going to say the goblins hit.
'Cause they
Wow.
Really bad. And you just see these 3 arrows, Nana and Leah. You just see these 3 arrows impale in the back of this bugbear as he falls to the ground. In doing so, we are out of initiative, and Draps runs over to the owlbear, and you see this big half orc embrace this owlbear, and he's like, I've forgotten his accent.
Scottish.
Deep
That's how I remember.
Who's Yankee?
Oh yes, he's
Yeah.
Yankee. It's his dad that's Scottish.
Thank the Lord we got you out,
Southern.
Gerard. Gerard, it's so good to see you again, buddy. Now let's get Dad. Let's get the rolls and let's get let's get him home. All right. What would you like to do from here?
I say to Tobias, Tobias, would you clean up the mess there? And I gestured to the 3 goblins.
Whoa, hey. Right. Now, I've lost my accent now. Hello. Oh, fucking, yeah.
That was weird. It was slightly northern and slightly Australian.
It's like, right, hold on. Let's get it back.
Money from Flight of the Conchords.
There you go, mate.
Listen, honestly, can we please just leave these little guys alone? Like, they work for me now. I can put them to work.
How long does your charm person? Isn't your charm person?
Lasts a minute, but I still look like a bugbear.
Okay.
So yeah, that's true.
We'll see what happens. See what George allows.
Okay, I say all right.
D100.
No.
A D100.
Or goblins show up and shit.
I'd love to have 3 little goblin minions in a trench coat. Um,
He's got some kind of arm there.
that's a 51.
Yeah, they are yours.
I've got 3 little goblin minions, and I will come up with names for them.
I say. What?
Dave, Bob, and Steve.
I had the Australian accent in then. And I was about to say it's not a phone. Like, well, welcome to the party. And like,
Hi, guy.
well,
The party
welcome
pal.
welcome to the gang. We got to get these royals out of here. Have you got the keys to these cages, little goblin fellows?
Yes, all right. Mark, have you got the key? No, Rat. I thought you did. Oh yeah, shit. Here, Missy.
They don't have to pass it up to me. I'm quite sure.
No, but they are even shorter.
Okay. Thank you. And I go and I unlock any cage, and I'd like to start making some. Are any of the royals? Are they all passed out? Unconscious or?
Roll me a perception check, please.
Can I go to the cage where the princess is?
It's got to be quick because I'm running out of battery.
And I'm going to go on a lapse. Just if she's
Do I
sitting.
have to roll, or can you use my pass?
You can use, yeah, okay. So
17.
17. You see the first 4 cages with Reuben and the princess and the queen. They are all unconscious. They are all relatively clean. The 5th cage is covered in blood. And as you make your way over to the 5th cage,
Oh, shit.
you see that something's not quite right.
No.
As you peer in, you see the king lay there with no ears, no eyes, no tongue, in his head that is lying next to his body.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck happened there?
Well, 4 out of 5 ain't bad.
As you collect the bodies, Reuben kind of comes to.
I say,
Well,
did you see what happened to the king?
Mate, I told you
would-
they went up a tree, not down in a fucking cave.
unfortunately, I didn't see what happened. I got here and the cage was already covered in blood. I dared
Right.
not look.
I try to medicine check any of the others through the
Yeah, go
bars.
for it.
Through the bars.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'd
that's
like to bring them to consciousness, like
roll me a medicine check then.
16 plus something.
Yeah, you can easily bring them all round.
Plus a 7. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Mina would have stayed on the princess and just would have maybe snuggle away under her hand.
So with the queen, I say, fair lady, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your liege, your husband is no more. You may already know this. Do you know what happened?
No,
What took his life?
The last thing I remember was falling asleep in my lovely feather mattress. And the next thing I knew, I was being I was blindfolded, gagged, and then when I eventually regained consciousness, I'm having this conversation.
That just
now.
gave me another idea. Feather mattress. Giant chicken feathers would make a great mattress.
All right, we'll have another go at the chickens. Shall we
We'll
deal with
table
these
that.
rules?
We'll table that for later.
I'll tell you what, I bet we could get some better weapons to get the chickens with the royal sponsorship. Here, how do you fancy this? Royal mattresses, Derek. Royal mattresses, largest stuffed pillows. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea, mate. I think we've got an investment opportunity there.
Right, we'll get them out of here and out of the sight of their dead, mutilated father and husband.
Well, it's not like they've got to look him in the eye.
They don't. I will turn into a horse.
Okay.
And I will encourage the children and the queen to mount. I say, I'm going to transform into a horse now. You look weak and fatigued. Please ride upon my form, and I turn into a pack horse.
I do some prestidigitation to
Yeah.
try and freshen them up and make them feel a little bit more comfortable.
I'm still staying
so
with the
with-
princess, just acting like a Kit Kat that would be here since the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah. So with the combination of Nana being a horse, Derek prestidigitating them, and Drax kind of helping them to their feet, picking them up, he puts the prince and princess on the back of Nana. He then puts the queen on the back of Gerard, his owlbear, and then he goes over to Reuben and he kind of picks him up kind of in his arms. And you slowly make your way out of the cave. And back to the city, where upon arrival, you are all greeted with a procession of mounted armed guards who escort you back through the pearly white gates, up the gleaming stairs.
I would have done one thing as I was leaving the
Okay.
cave.
Yeah.
I would have nuzzled with my nose a big rock to wedge the door open.
Yeah.
So no
no
one
worries.
has to answer any riddles to go and recover from the body.
Yeah, no worries. So you managed to get them back to the palace in relative quick time. And
I get my 3 goblins in a trench coat, so nobody questions them on the way in.
Absolutely. And with that, we will end this evening's festivities.
Did you say Mina
Yay.
got adopted by the princess?
If we come back to it,
He's an
we'll
aristocrat.
see.
Yeah, thank you,
Because-
George.
There could be more to the story.
There is
We'll
more
find
to the
out.
story.
Also,
Lovely.
very, very, very sorry it went, an hour too long.
Yes, sir.